Hello everyone, welcome. I'm RxOliver, these are my friends, and we're playing Cyborg tonight. This is Blackflower, a cyborg heist by Exeunt Press. I'm here tonight with Birdie, Dustin, Martin, and our netrunner, our games master this evening, Mr. Dave. Take it away, Dave.
Okay, thank you very much. Yes, we are playing a cyborg heist adventure by Exeunt Press tonight. And I've just got a little bit of an opening monologue before we start. Excuse me, good start. Welcome to the year 20X3. Welcome to the city of Psy. The world is ending again. Mankind's greatest ability truly is to destroy itself in creative ways, and Psy is the masterpiece of our designer demise. Consumer customized death endlessly on repeat. Look up. If the black acid rain isn't stinging your eyes, then the ads will be. They are beamed straight into your skull through your retinal communication device. Fighting for processing power with the net, that consensual semi-hallucination we all inhabit. Above you, the new capitalists rule from glass towers in Central. Their reach protected by ironclad SecCorp contracts and violent competition. Even higher, the immortal money aristocrats rot in their gated enclaves in the hills, overlooking the wretched, piss-poor city they helped create. Look around. This city is a convulsing, infected leviathan. Everyone here is interfaced, injected, infected, or infested with something. Everyone wants something from everyone else. Everyone is a liar and a cheat, and everyone is starving for more creds. You are the detritus of Psy. You are the cybernetic misfits and punks who have been chewed up and spat out by a relentless corporate hell. You have a debt to pay, and the corporations, who are the only real enemy, are the ones holding the leash. They say we should have burned this city centuries ago. Maybe they were right, but for now, the neon is flickering, the black rain is falling, and you have a job to do. Check your mags, jack in, get shit done. So, before we begin, well, I'll tell you what we'll do. We'll go over to the bar.
I recognise this bar.
You've been here before. Some of you may have been here before. We'll go around the room and you can tell us a little bit about yourself and your character. So, starting on that way. Birdie, who are you playing? And you've got five questions which were presented before. So I'll let you describe your character and tell us a bit about yourself.
Yes, my name is Mare Gangoon. Well, I did belong to a gang, but had a bit of a falling out. Tried to do something good for people and fuck you in the back. But I'm waiting for some people to show up. Kind of ran into them literally. They were coming from something called a furry convention. Not really sure what that is, but you know, when you see one person run, no reason to stick around. So, happen to go the same direction as them. I'm from LinkedIn. Well, my gang is from LinkedIn. Spend a lot of time just getting passed around from corp to corp as hired muscle, pays and apps and upgrades. This is Person Nova. Maybe a friend, but did her a favor. So, to say thank you for the favor, I guess, pay her back. I just got to move some products from the ports down to South Central. It shouldn't be a big issue. But, fun fact, something that I have as a treasure thing is it's a book. It's made out of paper. Real fucking deal from the old times, before the fucking shit started falling from the sky. But, from like these two brothers, and it's like some wild shit. It's like talking trees and people like cutting off body parts and shit, but they don't augment it, they just cut it off. It's fucking weird. But when I get paid with this, pay back Nova, and try to convince my crew that I was right and they were wrong, and we can get over this whole fucking misunderstanding.
Perfect. Perfect. All right. To my other side, Austin. Would you tell us a bit about your character? Do you want me to read the questions to you and then you can go from there? Because I sort of left you to fumble through that, Birdie. By
Never fumbled at all, mate.
I'm not.
Did a fine job with
Well,
that?
no, but
actually.
I would usually say ask the question, but
Sorry,
take the lead.
I'll stick
Austin,
up for
go
you when he
for it.
bullies you, Birdie. You'll get used to
I
him.
wasn't.
Well, you may look upon me, and you say, there goes death incarnate. He's a frenzied fury blur of chrome and death and chaos and swagger. Raised up in the barnyard fields as part of the cult of the Blue Moon. There. And I met these two goofballs while I was trying to make my escape. You see, there was a little bit of a misunderstanding. I thought that an animalistic convention was where we crowned the king of the kingdom. And Ner was gonna go in a slashing and a stabbing, and he was gonna come out the big kahuna. But let me tell you, when they got to sniffing, they wanted some yiffing, and I was not down for that. And so help me, thank goodness, I managed to trip over Zillow, and we juked it right on out until we hit that hot dog stand with Myrrh. And Fix It somewhere, we picked him up along the... Fix It, were you working at the hot dog stand? I don't even know anymore.
Technically, I was selling drugs.
Well, hot dogs,
Yeah,
processed meat, that's kind of addictive. Anyway, this hot little filly, Nova, yeah, you know how I like him well. Took her out to the best steak dinner of her life. But I did forget my wallet, so we had to fight our way out of the dish pits. We was picking up the pots and the pans, and we were smashing and washing, and turns out, if I ever want to go back to that restaurant, I gotta pay her back. But I will do it. I will do it. Because I am the big kahuna of the Blue Moon cult. Or at least I was before everybody forgot what a moon was. My greatest treasure growing up for me was my pet cobra, and I loved that little pet cobra. He had the cutest eyes, and he would just spit all furious death upon anyone who came near me. And I have sworn vengeance on the mech pilot that stepped on him. So help me, if you ever come out of that tin can, I will carve you up like the useless sardine meat you are. Did I mention that I like spiders and recreational blood transfusions? Chef's kiss.
I love it. I love it. I'm just adding something to your character sheet. One sec.
What the fuck is yiffing? Is that the
Oh,
shit
you
you're
don't want to
running
know.
You don't
from?
want to
You guys,
know.
I feel like there's a lot you guys didn't tell me.
You don't want to know what yiffing is.
Don't Google stuff unless you're on a library computer and it's not your ID.
Don't go
I've already
on
pulled
Reddit.
it up. Hold on, wait. I already got the got YouTube up for a second. Hold on, guys.
We are live, so don't get us cancelled.
We'll put it to you like this.
Martin
I too
Short.
thought it was a form of combat. It is not. And yet somehow it also is.
What the fuck am I watching right now, guys? What the
Oh,
fuck?
don't watch it. It's supposed
I'm
to stick
turning
on
my
a
outfits
computer.
off. No, I'm turning
You're
my
on a
outfits off.
list.
What the fuck just happened?
You're on a list.
You can have like a SWAT team.
Yeah,
there,
you're
like
on a
five.
list now.
You've been
It's a
swatted.
very exclusive list.
Okay, going clockwise, because you're down on that side. For me, Mr. RxOliver, familiar face.
So I am Fix, the orphan gearhead. People are unreliable, socially, physical, and emotionally, with weak bodies and weaker wills. They're worn down and unfixable, so instead I have mastered emotionless steel and loyal code. I can fix, drive and pilot any machine. Machines you can trust. I'm roller bruiser style with an elaborate hairstyle, and more than anything, I want fame. Fame through tagging. Must tag every location. I trusted them and they bugged out, so I'm pursued by rival droners and bots. I'm waiting out the heat. I owe a debt of 16,000 to a gang run by my childhood bully. And Martin, Dave, I'll let you ask the questions because I never wrote big, long answers like everybody else. I just did little short ones, so you can ask the questions.
Okay, so how did you first meet one of the others in the crew, and what went wrong the day you met them?
Who was it? One of you volunteer. Which one of you it was? It was Mare. I first met them fixing their classic Fiat 5500 for drugs. They paid me in drugs. Unfortunately I took too much drugs and I fixed the car too good and made it too fast, and it later almost killed several people in an accident. Cargo.
No. No. It's only a couple people that said that.
Which district of Psy did you grow up in, and what was it like growing up?
South Central. It was hard, but did you ever hear about the rose that grew from a crack in the concrete, proving nature's laws wrong? It learned to walk without having feet. Funny, it seems to, by keeping its dreams, it learned to breathe fresh air. Long live the rose that grew from concrete when no one else cared.
Fantastic. What's your most treasured thing
You missed one.
in your childhood, or that you still... Oh, sorry, yes, I have, you're right. Nova has helped you before, but what favour does she still expect you to repay?
Drugs money. More drugs money.
You owe it? Okay. Really simple. So, what is or was your most treasured thing from your childhood?
A gun.
Any more specific, or...?
No, a gun. It was just the most important thing to have in my childhood because I grew up in a pretty fucking shitty neighbourhood. So having a gun was dead important. So my most treasured item was my gun.
That's fair. And what will you do with your share of the reward from this job?
Drugs.
Love it. Excellent. Okay. Martin.
Yeah,
who are you playing?
I'm going to read that. I'm playing Zello, and because I've got quite a lot, so I'll read it all out because it is quite interesting. Zello is a burned hacker. I was one of the sharpest deckers in Psy. No one could use tech or warp the world with an app like I could. I don't really know what went wrong. Maybe I messed up. Maybe I was tricked. Maybe I just got sloppy. But I, however, have glimpsed a terrible truth, and now I'm burnt. No collective, no fallback, nothing. My pyro, I can't even say it, pyro core style. I have mirrored eyes, and more than anything, I want revenge. I like to wear a hat and hood and shades, always, and obsessed with journaling. On a deep dive of the cybercosmos, I found a terrible truth. Nanobacteria is seeping into the net. I don't even know what that means or who's covering up. And I also owe a debt to a death cult, who is run by a board member from the powerful Amazon Corp, and I have been tracked down by their secret shadow police called Kindell, and I'm on the...
Love it. Love it.
You're also on
do you
the
want
list.
me to read the... Do you want me to read out the questions? So whatever you want makes it easier.
So, how did you meet one of the others from the crew, and what happened or what went wrong on that day?
Yeah, I love 80s and 90s stuff, so I went to a furry convention dressed as my favorite character, who is Lion-O from the Thundercats. But I had like, if anyone knows anything about these conventions, people like to steal stuff, so I kind of had my my helmet and my big hair like locked on, and I couldn't get it off, and I was really panicking because there were lots of like old men trying to grab at me, you know, because if you've been to a convention, any convention that happened, and helped me get my helmet off, and then
I was trying to decapitate him at the time.
Yep. And then we had hot dogs, which is a euphemism for something, but we can't share that because we don't want to.
I saw that in the video. I saw that in the video.
You got the video, you filmed it.
Stick
I
free.
saw that video
as well
mine
against
now.
my will.
Which district of Psy did you grow up in, and what was it like?
I am from one of the districts near Gravel Lake. It's very northern. Everyone's thick as fuck, but we have hearts of gold. our favourite food is Soylent green chips and blue gravy.
Nice. Love it. Nova has helped you before, but what favour does she still expect you to repay?
Well, she has a hobby. She likes to draw a lot, and she wants me to help edit her graphic novel of the Samurai Pizza Cats.
If you're making these up on the spot, bravo. What was your was or is your most treasured thing from your childhood?
Well, as you know, I'm a hacker, and again, up in the northern gravel lakes, we don't really have much tech, but I found this computer, brackets computer, and it basically just had all the letters of the alphabet, and you pressed it, so if I pressed apple, it would say apple, or it had a picture of a cow on it, so it'd go moo,
Ow.
and that really got me into tech. Feels like, wow, this is like amazing, and then from that I learned that you could have even better things than this little alphabet computer.
Excellent. And finally, what are you going to do with your share of the reward from this particular job?
Well, I think if everyone was honest, we're all going to do the same thing, and I mean everyone watching the show as well. I'm going to make lots of AI porn and just lay it home. So that's what I'm going to do with. That's what I'm going to do with my money.
Excellent. Well, as you are all in the bar, sitting around drinking, the bar's stuffy, it's busy, it's smoky, there's noise, people chatting and people playing pool at the bottom end of the bar. You are approached by a woman who walked out of the back, and she approaches your table, sits down with you all, and this is Nova.
What's the bar called again, Dave?
And I can't remember what did we call it? I can't remember what it's called.
I can't remember.
Make one up.
Yeah,
Someone give me a bar name.
The Rusty
Anyone?
Testicle.
Shout out it.
It's going to be something
Testacles.
Did you say the Rusty Testicle?
It's named
No,
after
that's specific.
it's named after its owner. Right? There's a guy called Chris Kiddington owns the place, and it's called the Rusty Testicle. It's named after his ginger balls.
Just the one, because
He's only got one ball. Aye.
There's one ball left. After
Only
the
got
incident.
one. The Rusty Testicle.
I mean, there was a little S, but it fell off, and everyone was like, "Nah, I ain't gonna put the S back."
And then he lost a testicle in a farm accident.
Yeah.
So it just made sense to just leave it.
Well, they said it was a farm accident, but he was
Say it now.
like
A farm accident. Yeah.
Yeah.
A farm accident. Okay, Chris.
But your pants didn't have any pants on when the police found
Aye,
you.
aye.
Yeah.
What kind of accident do you have with your penis on a farm, you weirdo?
Anyway, Nova approaches. You all recognise Nova. And she sits at the table with you all and she says, "So, got another job for you guys, but I'm telling you now, this one's not going to be easy. Jerry P was in last week. I don't know, you guys may have heard of Jerry P. He's a gun smuggler, and he's into tech, and he moves it in and out of Psy. He usually works alone. He can usually handle his own shit, but when he needs to, he'll hire mercs and he'll hire people like yourself for a job. Been doing this for years, and he's made a lot of creds, but he spends it as fast as he gets it. But he was in this week, and he seemed a bit nervous. He was sweating and he was talking fast. Now apparently his bank got siphon hacked, and he's got no credits left to pay the mercs from his last heist. But they want their money, and Jerry doesn't have it. And they say if he doesn't get the creds for him, they're going to sell him pound by pound to one of those pop-up food stalls in Burnchurch.
Oof.
And obviously he'd prefer to not end up that way. He needs creds fast, and that is where you guys come in. Apparently, Geralt Security have recently bought a single P1 Blackflower exosuit from Apiary Heavy Industries. They've got it stored at their HQ in South Central, which is near the Burnchurch border. Don't have any idea how Geralt got the credits to pay for that kind of tech. They're an absolute joke of a corp. They're just hired when someone needs the appearance of security rather than actual protection. Dirt cheap, but they couldn't protect a cup of warm piss. But it's not like you're not just going to be able to walk in the front door and ask for the suit. But Jerry says he's got connections to get you into the building. And he's called in a favour from a guy called Zu Fuzon and his gang. They're on the 203rd floor. Bear with me. Got the name of the bloody place. Of the Cromlech residential building. He says he's talked it out with him, and they're really good lads. You know, they're going to get you in there. The job is simple: get into Geralt HQ, steal the Blackflower suit, bring it to Jerry P at his place in Laketon. You get it to him, he'll handle it from there. Once he gets it out of the city, he'll transfer you the creds from selling the suits. These are worth an absolute fortune. We're talking 300,000 credits plus.
What kind of suit was it? Sorry, I missed that detail.
It's the Blackflower exosuit. So it's like a... Think of the thing out of Alien sort of thing.
It's it ain't one of them heavy mechs. It's one of those light ones, you know.
Oh, it's a light one. Okay.
Real light.
Okay, I was getting nervous.
A lot of money. But we don't know how they got the money to pay for this. Most of these suits are owned by UCS, the United Citadel Security, who are located in South Central. And unlike Geralt Security, UCS is the real deal. But Jerry can't pay you up front. He has to sell the suit first. He's got buyers lined up for the suit, and he's promised you 50% of the cut once he's paid off his debts to the mercs. What he can offer you, he said, there is a shop on the residential floor of the Cromlech building called Black Flag, and if you go and see if you go and see Black Flag, they'll sort you out with some guns and gear for the job. What? I don't know. But that's the job. Take it or leave it. And she downs a shot as she explains it and lays it all out for you.
Black Flag. Oh, sick.
There you go.
Black Flag.
So I take it. She stands up and clears your empty drinks away. I take it I can let him know you'll be on this.
So wait a minute. If we go to Black Flag for guns and gear first, we're getting that gear for free as part of our payment.
Which it's not as part of you to help you with the job.
Aye, but we don't have to pay for that shit. We're going to walk in there and take that without giving them any money.
Don't know what it's going to be. Didn't say.
We can't no get paid
Alright.
up front. You have to pay us something up front.
He can't pay you up front. So it's take it or leave it. If you leave, it's going to be a very short game.
I know, we're going to take it, don't worry.
This is 300,000
trying
credits.
to work out
That kind of money is unheard of.
Aye, but what kind of deposit are you giving us? Are we going to be able to walk into this gun store and get free gear?
Yeah, so if you go and see if you go to Black Flag and tell them Jerry P sent you, apparently he's got gear and guns waiting for you.
Yeah.
But he didn't say what. You guys must be armed. You guys must have some equipment. Anyway, we're talking 300,000 credits. That kind of money is unheard of at this part of town.
Let's go and see your
that
man.
Will clear
What's your man called
whatever
at Black
debts you've
Flag?
got.
Oh, mama, I walked in here with a two-handed Zweihander.
Ask
And
for
my
Max.
head snake.
Max at Black
When
Flag.
you go to Black Flag, ask for Mox.
Mox.
Mox. Let me get rid of over. So
Well, I've not got any other jobs, and I need drugs, so I'm in.
excellent. So you finish your drinks. There's two ways you could do this. You could either wait till the morning, because it's a residential building. It's just the top floor is reserved for Geralt security. Or you could do it early evening now. The residential floor is it's open 24/7. There's obviously apartment blocks and shops there and stuff like that. Garrel security might be less manned at night time, but it will still have security officers in there. You don't actually know what the situation is going to be. So, are you going now, or do you want to go in the morning?
I think going now might be better, but we should go by Black Flag first. And you said it was on the same building, Black Flag guns.
Yeah. So,
what did you say it was called? Black Flag guns and grenades and RPGs and laser cannons.
It's called
Sounds good.
Black Flag Militech.
Black Flag
Militech surplus.
Nova, baby. Quick question for you. Let's hear Mox we're looking for.
Is the sign outside 4
drink of choice?
rectangular, slightly offset?
Say that again. Sorry.
Is the sign outside 4 rectangulars, like slightly offset from each other? In Black Flag. Never mind.
Got straight over my head. I'm sorry.
Most people.
Music group. Out of character.
Yeah,
it's a music group.
music group.
They're pretty popular.
They're pretty popular. Like Oliver's got the rectangles on his thumb tattooed. That.
Okay.
So I got a question for you. This here Mox we're looking for. They got a drink of choice.
I don't know him. He just gave me Jerry P. Just gave me the name. I don't know him.
Well, we're gonna pick something up and take it on over. See if we can wet that whistle.
What do you want to take over? I mean, I've got liquor behind the bar.
Just something cordial. Just pour it out or toss us a can.
She goes behind the bar. She drops under the counter for a second. And she comes up and she chucks you a cheap bottle of synth whiskey. Take that, see if that works.
Much obliged, beautiful. All right,
she gives
folks.
You a bit of a oh brother look as you say that.
All right. Come on, little doggies. Let's get our wagons up and on over.
All right, John.
I'll take you over to...
Who's driving that? We were getting in a taxi.
Well, I've got my own motor. You've
got taxis, you've got motorbikes.
Check me out my scooter, motherfucker. Mama.
I've got my taxi.
I'm on the back of Fix's scooter.
Are you in the back of my scooter? Nice.
Yeah, I'm up in the back.
I'm gonna hop in the taxi. It's like, all right, you drive and I'll handle the radio.
I mean, I think it's like one of those electronic Ubers. I don't think we have to do shit. Unless we want to drive it for like old-fashioned times.
Everything I do is for old-fashioned times.
Okay.
That'd be beautiful.
I love it. So you zip over town, head to the Cromlech Residential Tower. It's one of those big, like the stacks that you might have seen them in the Judge Dredd movie, just floor after floor, literally like their own little ecosystem. Everything is kept in these things. And you reach the first floor of Unit 203.
Check out the name of the ramen shop.
And nudes.
Hot nudes.
So you're in the hallway. You went to the hallway. Don't go running round just yet. Else I'll do what Phil does. I'll restrict you.
Okay.
So you enter the hallway. First of all, you step out of the elevator. You enter the hallway.
We're looking for
So
Black
it
Flag.
was-
Yeah, it's down the bottom here.
There you go.
Surplus Militech.
And the floor, dinky. It's mouldy. It's water's dripping from the ceiling. Dimly lit. Lights are flickering. Just a really scummy place, but it's one of those places some of you might be familiar with that feels like
Very.
home, and it's a community. And you've got down the hallway, you've got shops that you can access on the right hand side. You see the Second Skins store. You've got, as you mentioned, hot nudes. You've got an open court area here. What are you doing?
Well, first of all, I'll be telling
Well,
Miller that Hot Nudes is in fact a noodle shop. a ramen shop because she's made this kind of mistake before.
I do appreciate it. Mr. Hibachi has never forgiven me, and I carry a debt of shame. Oh.
Never allowed back to that place after that incident.
It was
So I'm
so
heading
good,
down to
too.
Black
They were
Flag,
very
yeah.
creamy.
No, yeah.
hadn't-
Black Flag's down here, actually. How do we get to there?
Mhm.
It is. It's all the way down.
Yeah,
Oh.
they're all interconnected. You can.
Oh, so you have to go
Don't
through
worry-
boat.
don't worry about
You have
the-
to go through Face Fixer and Boat Cleaner, or you have to go. You go through here.
Officially,
Yeah.
If you see the arrows
Yeah, I see it.
here, officially you'd go on the outside and come through. It's like a courtyard, but it's fine. We could just say that you've done that. It's not a problem. Yeah, so you head into Black Flag.
That's for
Check.
what?
I'm not having it in yet because I want to try and set up one of the sigil tags because that means I can access all the. That means I can access all the building stuff, right? But I don't know how to do that. Do I have to roll, or do I just tell you that I want to do it?
So yeah, you sigil tag. This location and nearby systems are tagged with your invisible sigil, enabling you to remotely activate apps as if you were present. Only 2 locations can be tagged. Excuse me. At the same time. So if you click use,
Yeah, I've done that.
Oh,
Is
great first
that
roll.
really good? So they're really
why has it
good
done
or
2
really bad?
rolls?
No, it's really bad. It's a
just
roll
the
high
first
game.
one.
Yeah, so you've burnt the app.
Roll
You've
high
attempted
game.
the app. You plug it in. You try to activate it, and it fizzles, and smoke starts to billow out of your cyber deck.
Can't I glitch it? If I glitch it, then I can do it
You
again,
can.
right?
You certainly can, because you were going to trigger a backlash then, which would have been
Glitch in the
interesting.
first roll. Let's go, Martin.
Jeez.
So reduce your glitches by 1, and then click use again.
Okay. It won't let me use it because it says blah blah's been burnt out. It's so it won't actually let me.
Let me.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Now it's worked, so I can do it. Okay, let's hope this is slightly better than the last time. Okay, has it come through yet? Oh,
Not yet.
maybe I didn't
Not
click it.
yet.
Okay, let me click it again.
What?
Come on. Oh, slightly better. It's an 8.
Not a 1.
I'm just happy it's not a
Still a-
1.
Still a failure.
Not a fumble, though.
Yeah,
It's a
fair enough.
DR12.
You
Unfortunately,
don't ruin your thing.
You've not ruined it,
Oh.
but yeah, I mean, there's not much on this floor that you'd be madly interested in. I would say you look around. It's a residential floor. There's shops and stuff like that. But yeah, unfortunately, it doesn't manage to activate this time.
Fair enough. I can always do one later. I just like to set it up, but yeah, I'll follow the rest of the group if that didn't work.
So
Nice first roll of the game.
I've never done a backlash. I'm curious to see what happens on.
In my head, I
Someone
think I
does
tried to insert this cartridge into my ABC computer and was like, that's not right.
Yeah, that's a souvenir from your past. That's a toy from
Yeah.
your childhood. That's not your actual computer these days.
Yeah.
I have actually
sometimes okay.
those that have got them. I have put them in your inventory, just for flavor.
Yeah, I saw that. Yeah, that's what I used.
Put a gun in mine.
So yeah, you guys. No, you've already got a gun. That's why I asked you if there was anything special about it, but you just said it was just a gun. So
Yeah, it was a.
Oh, I'll tell you what. I could give you.
It was a quad barrel rocket launcher with laser sight.
Okay.
It doesn't work because he's a
I'm gonna
child.
put broken beyond repair.
Nah, it was just a handgun. It was a handgun. A Glock.
Oh, I'll tell you what then. I'll tell you what. Let's do this just for a laugh. Fix.
Got -2 on presence on my stats.
You can.
Strength, agility,
Oh,
presence, toughness, knowledge, by the way.
That's how you spell it. I don't know. But it is now.
Will you try to spell me?
No. Decommissioned.
That's
I
correct.
think it's double C, double M. Is that right?
Yeah, I think so. I think it's
Um,
single C. Yeah, that looks good.
You enter Black Flag, Militech, and you see Mox. Mox is moseying about the counter. He's messing with a few weapons on the counter, and he sees you all enter. And he says, what can I do for you all? You're here to buy some fine Militech ordnance?
We're not here to buy them, actually. We're friends of Jerry P. Was it Jerry P? Jerry P. We're his friends, and he says we're to pick up some gear for a job.
Jerry P said you'd be along. He did say. I haven't got much I can spare for it, unfortunately.
Hold on there, Mox. There's traditions where I'm from and how my people operate. He's gonna pull out the whiskey, he's gonna sit it down. It's like, I think we should all have a drink. Celebrate our new friendships.
And that sounds good to me. I do like a drink.
I'm on the wagon, sir. I can't. And then he just pulls out how many people? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 5 shot glasses.
Yep.
Go on then. One drink.
So we all pour it and we just raise a glass and tone it back. Drop it down.
Synth whiskey, vile stuff. That's what
you can
got
really
me
take
hooked.
taste the acetylene in it.
I shouldn't have. Okay, so you're here for Jerry P sent you. So there's a credit line you've got of 1,000 creds.
Come on,
I ain't got much.
You can do better than that.
That's what the guy said.
Jerry,
I'm giving you this
Jerry
for
P will
free.
be, if we don't do this job, Jerry P will be dead. So we need some real support to do this job, my friend. Come on now, 1,000 credits.
This is what I've got.
I can't wipe my arse
I'll
with
tell you what I've
1,000
got.
credits. What are you doing?
1,000
I've got
total or 1,000 each?
1,000 total.
Come on
I've got
now,
a
I can't wipe my
U23
arse for
gauntlet
1,000.
bullpup, and he pulls out an assault rifle.
I've already got one of them,
Jeez,
mate. Look.
It's a discontinued model, but it used to be the preferred model.
I've got knives, so I'm happy to have a massive fuck off gun. So I'll take it.
I've
No
already
one
got an
wants
assault
it.
rifle,
Okay,
mate.
thanks,
Talk
guys.
to me. Keep talking. I've already got an assault rifle.
So he hands over that to Marty's character.
You should look at some of
Zello.
the gun modifications. They got one real nice one that's the Dragon Tooth. Just
I ain't got any of that. I ain't got any of that.
What have you got for me, my friend? I've already got an assault rifle. What have you got for me?
1 second. It's Leo.
Fucking elbow this guy in the heat in a minute. Start fucking.
There you go.
Murph's just like
Yeah.
slowly looking over everything as Fix is like digging in right now. I'm looking for something very specific.
Steal some good shit, Mel. I've got this guy distracted. Steal some shit.
Looking for some shit that goes that ignites.
Ooh,
He
boom,
pulls
boom.
out, he pulls out an SMG. Dead small, really small pair of SMGs. And they've got Bobby laser etched on the barrel. I got these U9 Pox SMGs put on the counter.
Keep talking. I've already got a gun, mate. What? You must be able to do something else for me.
Pulls out got one of these. And it's just an old Benelli pump action shotgun. Classic from the good old days.
It's a classic, but I've already got a gun, mate. What have you got in like a nice set of armor or some explosives or something? Come on, talk to me.
do you have any E-Pulse booster mods?
I've got no mods. I've got no ammo mods. You're talking ammo mods. This is all ex-Militech stuff. That's all current. I don't deal in current stuff.
Got some body armor.
I'd like a style guard if you got one.
I've already got a style
I've got
guard.
some
I'd like something of an
I've
upgrade
got some
on that.
used body armor. It's got a few bullet holes in it.
What's the
No,
dice
those are
on it?
lucky.
Is that an upgrade on D2?
That would be.
We just rob this guy if he doesn't give me something good, like.
I'm pretty sure he's going to know about security systems. That's why I was going to ask him.
Might
about
also
what he
just
knows about
fucking rob him
building.
anyway because fuck him. Another reason why I love Cyberpunk, it's a lawless land and you can play a bad guy.
It'd be rough armor, so it's tier 2, so it's D4.
Oh, okay.
I'll take a bid, please.
Oh, okay.
I'll take one of them.
Can we all? How much have we spent so far? Because I want the gun and I want mountain armor as well. But how much have we got? How much is all this costing?
If you're taking the gun, that's 300.
Okay.
The armor should be a bit more than that, but I'm gonna do the armor at 150.
I'll take one of them.
Okay.
That's 300. So we're at 600. I'll take one too. So
750.
And then something
Yeah.
for
So we're all
Mare.
set. So we've all.
No, Mare's not got anything
Birdie,
yet.
is there
Birdie?
anything that you were looking for?
No.
You're mentioning
Well,
like
Mare, sorry.
explosives,
Mare's
right?
talking explosives.
Yeah, do you have any incendiary devices?
I've got no
No grenades or
combat
nothing.
knife and.
How about gunpowder?
What about
Roll me.
flashbangs?
All right, okay. I'll be kind here.
Of course you will, Dave, because you're a kind and benevolent and handsome games master.
1, 2, 3. Birdie, roll me a d6. You've got one chance to get explosives. Let's see how you do.
Come on, Birdie, we need some boom boom. Always need explosives. Can't do anything without explosives.
I rolled a 3.
Do you know what? I will prove to you that I'm not fudging this. I need to prove, because if I just say, "Oh, look, you've rolled,"
Everybody be like,
you've
"Oh,
rolled
he's
the
just
one
done that because
grenade."
it's a woman, eh? He's just done
Yeah,
that
yeah,
because it's Birdie."
But I'll post it in the Discord. Just where is it? There we go. So the third one down, you get 2 hand grenades.
Oh, beautiful,
I can do something special with that.
beautiful. Do we need to add this
So,
armor
yeah.
to our own sheets, or have you got a thing? How are you doing it?
I'll do it. I'll put it on now.
Sweet.
Mare, you get 2 grenades. Are you okay with your normal armor, Birdie?
Yeah, I
Well,
don't
armor
intend to
is
get
an
hit by
upgrade,
anything.
I've got a style guard I
I
can
don't
give
get
to
hit by
someone. If
anything.
somebody's got no armor, I can hand me down the style guard because I'm getting a rough armor. Has anybody got no armor?
Well, if I'm not buying it, if we need more money, I can have your hand me down. It's just to help me out of it.
Yeah, have you not got any armor? You can have my style
Nope.
guard then.
No armor.
So I'll delete my style guard, Dave, if you can add one of them to Martin's sheet and a rough armor to mine.
Should be able to drag it over. Let me.
I don't have
try.
access to his sheet to be able to drag it over.
Ah, okay. Yeah.
I mean, my character's just standing nude in the shop now. It's like I need to change into whatever.
Oh
your
yeah,
clothes are.
I've got my cock and balls out as well. I'm just standing there getting changed in the shop. Like the armor doesn't even have
Yeah,
a bottom
so-
half. I've got
Did
no
y'all
reason to
have
have
a
my
drink?
cock and balls out. I just was giving them some fresh air while
Really?
everything else was out.
Like, so we go and get some noodles while we wait. I'm just gonna walk out naked and see if anything happens.
Okay, so you've got rough armor. Fix. No, you're having rough armor as well.
Don't
Yes.
see it.
Please.
Oh, there it is. I do.
Martin, I've given you the hand-me-down.
Oh yeah,
armor.
yeah, that helps me out a lot because I had nothing before. Yeah, that's cool.
I have a style guard.
Style guard
You've
is
got
rough
tier
armor,
1,
Dustin, eh?
same as.
So we've got tier
Martin's
2
as
and
well.
you 2 have got tier 1. Sick. I think we're
So,
everybody got something there, right? For that grand.
I mean, my character's not a fight. My character's not a fighter anyway. They need to stay at the back. So
Same. That's why I don't intend on getting hit.
yeah.
I never intend on getting hit.
So can I ask? What's the guy's name again? What's the guy's name again? Sorry.
Mox.
Mox.
Can I ask him? Like, obviously, he wants to help Jerry out as well, or does he not know Jerry? Is he? He's just been told to give us.
He's been, yeah, basically Jerry's given a line of credit, or he's given Jerry a line of credit for you guys to spend against.
Okay. Well, can I ask him like what he knows about the building security and stuff? Like, can he tell us anything that he knows? And I'm saying this quietly, not so everyone can hear outside the shop.
I mean, this floor is, they're all rough and tumbles anyway. They're all on the same level, so they don't really interact with the guys, the security officers above. The only thing to get up there, you'd need to take the elevator, which it needs a passcode, or if you're a really good hacker, that's the way to get up.
We know
Security
any really good hackers?
No one really
what if we
goes
don't
up
have a
there.
good hacker? Yeah, what if we don't have a good hacker? What do we?
Yeah, what if we don't have a really good
I
hacker?
immediately put dodgy porn on all their emails. As they say that.
Well, you seem to know what you're doing. However,
You're a
I
dodgy
will
for
tell you
having
that in
dodgy porn in
apartment-
the first place.
Apartment 103. That's where Zoo and his gang hangs out. You might want to have a conversation with Zoo. Other than that, we don't really know what the security's like up there.
Have you, because he must have access to some form of computer, can I try and log onto his computer and to see if I can get like a layout of the building and stuff?
B is for ball. D is for dog.
Not for upstairs. You can get a layout. You can get a layout for this floor, but you won't be able to get one for upstairs. His isn't. The computer isn't jacked into the building. It's just like his inventory and the way he sells things and stuff like that. But he can access the net via his optics and stuff. But he's not going to let you have access to that.
But I can do that, mate. I can do that myself. Right? I've got my little headgear on to hack. It's just that I tried to do the sigil. I'm going to try and hack the building security then.
For the entire building?
Hack the planet!
Well, what levels? Because at the basics, I want to the floor plan.
You need Cromlech residential unit, 2nd floor.
Yeah.
That's the security. That's where you need to get to the suit. If you're going to try and hack the building security and get a layout so you can see it before you get there, it's going to be tough and it's going to take you a little bit of time unless one of your will help, which I can't remember if they will or not.
What's the rule? Is it a
presence? Knowledge, right?
It's going to be difficulty of 14.
I've got a 1 in knowledge. I've got a -2 in presence, so it depends what you're rolling on who you want to assist you.
It's going to be, if you look on the cheat sheet, anything to do with hacking. So science, it's going to be knowledge.
Okay, I've got
a 1 on.
I've got a 1. I've got a 1, but I don't know. Can your character do the hacking? I've got all the gear for it.
No, but I
got,
can maybe assist you.
Oh yeah, you can assist. Yeah, if you
How?
Cool.
How would you assist?
You tell me.
Oh, you've got to tell me. If you're doing it, Martin, as the hacker, it's difficulty of 14. Can't really be assisted because it's something you've got to.
I can give him a nice massage and relax him, help him get in the zone.
If any of your apps will help, which I can't think if they will.
No, the only one that would help was the sigil tag, and that went bad. So I don't want to risk burning out my equipment again. So, the other one's about being invisible.
You could try and hack. However, if you're trying to hack the security and you fail, security might get notified that someone is attempting to hack.
Okay, can I hack into the noodle bar first, and then they'll think I'm the noodle bar people, and then they'll get in trouble, not me.
So you're gonna hack, but go via pretend you're the noodle bar hacking in. So you put a disguise on.
That's gonna be even longer.
Use their IP
That's
address.
gonna be even more. That's gonna be. I'll let you do it. It's gonna be 16. Difficulty rating of 16.
Okay, I'm up for the challenge.
If you want to do it, I'll love it.
Fuck off!
You gotta stop. You're not allowed to roll anymore. You're not allowed to roll
Put that
anymore.
thing away.
was
A
gonna be a
is for
nice
apple.
day,
B is for ball. C is for cat. D is for dog. Used the wrong thing
That's
again.
triggering a backlash, I'm afraid.
Oh dear.
That is triggering.
I'm gonna use my last glass, but you guys.
Have you already got? Did you have 2? I only started with 1.
You have to. I got 2.
You should have 2 left. You should have 2 left.
No, he's got 1.
Do you have 3, Birdie? I've only got 1. I started with 1.
I got 2.
You get random. It's a random
so I got
number
1.
It generates
Martin
when
got 2. How many did you get, Dustin? Glitches at the start? 3, and Birdie got 3. Aye, we know who the favourites are, Dave. Eh?
Yeah.
Oliver gets
I
1.
think that the two of us need to go talk to Zoo while they're cooking their brains.
All
I'm
right.
good to go talk to Zoo.
Oh,
Yeah.
let's walk over there with some swagger. Let them
dear.
know what's up.
Stop rolling dice,
Yeah,
Martin.
I got
Just stop
3.
rolling dice, mate.
I'm not. I'm done. I'm not playing. I'm done. There's no point. I gave up.
Oh my
So
goodness.
you guys are heading down to Zoo's apartment, yes?
Yes,
We are.
And you leave
Badly.
Leo
I'm,
to.
badly hacking, but at least I didn't trigger anything.
Oh, you
What do
did.
you think we can?
Well,
Well, I got a 3, so I didn't get a fumble,
No,
but I just did
you
really
didn't.
bad.
yeah, the fumble triggers a backlash. That means it will
Okay.
actively hurt you.
Oh,
But
okay.
you are,
Failed.
as you're trying to hack into hot nudes and get into the
Mhm.
security of the building, obviously you don't anticipate the firewalls that they've got set up, and as you break through hot nudes, you hack that all day long. That's easy.
Yeah.
But you've not erased your history, so you see like a red security alert flash on your screen,
Mm.
and you quickly disconnect when you see that, thinking shit. Now, whether you tell the other guys that you've just fucked up that hack is up to you. I don't know.
Nah, I'm gonna be like, nah, it's all good. Just yeah, I've done it. So you just don't ask me any questions about what I did.
So you're heading down to apartment 203.
Yes, please.
As
So go see
you
this gang.
head through the stalls, you move through Face Fixer, which is Face Fixer's like if you consider like an Apple store of the future. Does like RCD repair, it does cyber debt repair and replacement, things like that. You move down, and as you're going past apartment 101, the door opens. This guy steps out. Are you those fucking idiots next door? And he points towards apartment 103,
no.
and it is this guy.
What
Well,
seems to be the
are you-
problem, sir?
They're just fucking up all night, all day and all night, making noise, and it's constant all the time, and it on my apartment walls. And every time I try to shut them up, they don't listen, or they threaten me. If you go in there, tell them to just keep the music or keep the noise down, will you? Fucking driving me insane, man.
Alright, Karen.
All right, he's just gonna Nura's gonna lift up and pretend like there's a badge on his chest and be like, "Special area security, sir. Who can I tell them that we're working on behalf of?"
Oh no, you don't tell them I sent you. I have to live
You-
next
you
door to
just
these
wi-
people.
You just want to remain anonymous, yeah?
Yeah.
Well, don't worry about that. We're professionals. We understand. We'll go out there and we'll have a nice, cordial conversation with them.
You notice as he stood in his doorway, he's wearing like not a jumpsuit but a uniform that says Aburn Bio Corporation, and underneath it says ICE.
Fuck ice.
That's
So,
it.
all right.
Fuck icy.
Uh,
Fuck those guys.
No, it's not that ice. Don't worry.
It's a different one. It's a different one.
It's like, this is the air conditioning repairman.
Yeah.
I'm aware it's
So,
different
yeah,
one. It
if
just
you
had
could-
to be said, like, fuck those guys.
If you could, yeah. if you can shut those guys up next door, you at least ask them to turn it down. You'd be doing me a big favor.
We'll see what I can do.
Thank you.
And ICE is all right, just out of character moment, just for a refresher. What was our whole deal? Was that the
So
company
ICE,
Yeah.
no, so ICE is what gets left over in the net and can actively hurt you. It's considered, so that backlash that Martin could have had,
Yeah.
it could have hurt it by black ice that gets left behind by an entity, and it's like almost what's left behind by AI and stuff like that.
Intrusion countermeasures.
If that's what it means. It sounds very very cyborgy, but yeah, it's not a good thing. And I think, well, I say it's not a good thing. When it becomes black ice, I think that's when it can actively hurt anyone in the net that tries to mess with it.
All right.
So the door shuts, and you hear him grumbling as he walks away into his apartment.
Well, now, too bad we didn't have Zill with us. He could have spoken to that one as a professional, or as professional as he knows how to.
I don't think Zell is having a good day. Maybe we shouldn't expect much of him.
He's been.
He
he's
brought the
been
wrong
up in
computer
arms
to
since
work,
his
okay?
canary died. Just
No.
not the same. Just not the same.
It's not his fault.
Yeah.
It was a bad day. He brought the wrong
Yeah.
computer to work.
This horrible microwave environment. A horrible microwave accident. I don't understand how it happened, but I'll tell you what, that smell lasted for weeks. I don't know if you've ever.
It's weird. It's like almost
What
like
are you
somebody sabotaged him, but like who would do that? Like, that's such a weird thing that like somebody would just sabotage them. Like a corporation like hired somebody to like sabotage a hacker, and that person didn't know they were fucking somebody over like that. It's just weird.
Right,
The
so
tokens are so
just
sick.
start
Dustin.
swaggering on down. Do what?
The tokens are super sick.
Thank you. I appreciate that. I got them off of Creative Fabrica, and then I worked a little bit of magic with Affinity. So we're gonna wander on down to the spot we're at. I'm gonna do a spin kick and then knock on the door.
Wait, do we hear music coming from that room?
As you approach, you can hear. It's not massive. It's not really loud, but you can hear like a drone of music. But you can also hear like a very faint clicking and whirring sound, sort of like machinery or something going on.
Yeah, I'm curious if they're playing a sound to cover up something else.
Mm-hmm.
You think like organ harvesting or?
Possible. Could be running something in there that they're
Could be
not
any
supposed
number
to
of
be.
things. I picture they're playing Cypress
I got
Hill for some reason.
Yeah.
Around.
That's House of Pain.
Right,
You
so,
always,
yeah,
you always get them wrong, Dustin.
So
I do.
you knock on the
Like
apartment
that.
after your flip kick, Dustin,
Yeah, just
and
I'm stepping off to the side so you can't see me if you're the viewer.
I'm stepping off to the side so I don't get kicked in the head by this guy.
so there's there. The door open. Well, you hear a little, like a buzz first of all, and then you realise it's someone that's using what do you call them, a peephole, but not a peephole. It's like a camera, so that's why it's whirring. And then you hear from behind the door, "Who is it? What do you want?"
it's me, Mario.
Don't know no Mario.
Well, do you know Jerry P?
And silent for a second. Yeah, I know
I
Jerry
take-
P. Who's this?
This is a good friend of Jerry P's. We're working out a system of recompensation for some outstanding debts. Supposing if you are one of them fellas that Jerry owes money to, we're here to try and see fit that you get paid on his behalf.
And you hear a couple of shuffling footsteps inside, and the door opens. And there's a guy stood at the door. He looked like this.
I have my pistol in my pocket and I'm just very loosely holding it.
And he sort of nods inside. Quick, inside. Going in?
Wander on in.
Yeah,
Yep.
I'll go in.
No.
Yeah, I would imagine I finished my hacking now you've talked to that other guy.
Me. See. Yeah, so you enter the apartment, and there's the sofa. It's a TV that's just showing random cartoons. It's not. No one's really paying attention to it.
Which ones? Which ones?
The guy that
Yeah, I was gonna say, what cartoon is it?
Thundercats.
Oh!
I'm gonna sit down. I'm gonna be busy for like.
I
22
don't even
minutes.
notice this guy. I'm just staring at
lost.
the TV. I love Thundercats. Oh!
So this is Zoo, and he's in the room with his so Jerry P sent you, eh?
Maybe.
Oh, that's right. We're
What did he tell you?
well, he told us that you were the man to talk to about what you call.
You're here for the suit.
We're here for the exosuit, yeah.
That's right, we are.
Yeah.
We need some information
The
about the
Blackflower.
location,
The Blackflower.
the terrain, as one might call it.
Only one thing wrong with this whole setup. Jerry P is a piece of shit. Did he tell you what he did?
Why don't you tell me what he did
Enlighten
so
us.
I can form
Is
a
it-
proper opinion?
Is he on a list?
They're all on the list.
See, we used to
Is that what the P stands
he
for?
hired guns for Jerry,
Oh.
and we did a heist, and one of the jobs went bad. And Jerry lost a couple of fingers to his customer when he found out the deal went bad. I ended up in Borghole prison for 10 fucking years.
Oh.
And it was down to Jerry.
Mm-hmm.
Jerry decided he wanted to make peace, so we shook hands. But I'm never going to forget that time in the cage. If you want that suit, if you get that suit, you bring it to me. And I'll give you what information I can.
Well, now.
Have a talk it over with your colleagues. You
Wait.
let me know, and he sits down.
Wait a minute. This guy wants us to
Starts
take the suit to
drinking.
him. Are you going to pay us 300 grand for it?
Is that
gotta-
what Jerry said he's going to give you?
Aye.
It's like you got a buyer lined up.
That suit's worth more than 300k.
What did he? Sorry, I might have got the number wrong there. I take a lot of drugs. What's it worth?
Depends who you're selling it to.
And how much are you
The
going to
big
give us for it?
question that
If I could get that suit from you guys, you'd be 400k in it for you.
well now, 400k. Let me do
But aren't
some
we doing-
mathematics.
But aren't we doing this for Nora as a favor, right? That's the whole reason we're here. We're not doing it for the money as much. We're doing it for our friend.
Money's money, mate. Buy a lot of drugs for money.
Yeah.
I'm just saying, if you piss Nora off, she might not give us any more jobs. So
I think Jerry asked Nora and Nora asked us. I don't think Nora gives two shits one way or another.
Hey folks, it's Nova. I know that sweet
oh,
little lady.
Oh, for the love of God.
Can I message her on my headset about this? Because she might tell us.
Who's got the highest? Would it be knowledge? Let me double check. Who's got the highest?
I have one in knowledge.
I'm
Oh, three of
pretty
them.
sure that's gonna be Martin's character. I have knowledge of 0.
Who
Right,
got
give us
one?
a.
I've got
give
all
us
the
a
tech
knowledge
to go
roll.
with it. Okay.
It's not a tech. It's only a difficulty of 8. This is.
Oh, for fuck's sake. I'll probably get a 2 again. Oh,
You got
Hey.
plus one. I've done it.
I got an 8!
You got your
Oh
plus
my
4, so you
God.
got your 8.
Yes!
Beats it. So you
I finally found my real computer. I'm like, this is where I was going wrong. This is the one.
as everyone's been talking, you've been doing a little bit of hacking and snooping around in your visor, looking around, and particularly on Jerry P. And you find some information about Jerry P that says, oh, and again, whatever you do with this information is entirely up to you. That he maybe has connections at UCS. So if something goes wrong during this heist, they would be able to bail out your crew. UCS being they were the high class security firm, the proper security firm.
You see that, but Jerry's not got any fucking money. Jerry's bailing out nobody.
How much you want to bet that Jerry is working on behalf and he's selling them back their own gear?
You guys don't know this unless Martin tells you this, but it's just a piece of information that he's dug up.
Can I step off to the side really fast and just activate my comms? And can I do a fencing roll just to see what the market price for this really is?
Good shout.
That would be You could do a knowledge roll, which is again what it would be. It'd be quite. I'll tell you what. It'd be a D12 difficulty, so standard difficulty. There's not really a market value for this because of how exclusive and sort of restricted it is. But yeah.
Just to get a better idea of what people would be willing to pay for it on average.
Mm-hmm.
No.
Oh.
You've no idea. It works.
You've no idea. You've done the right roll, but you've no idea. You try and find some information about it, and
you're getting all. Does her head not explode or something?
She's not trying to hack anything. She's just doing a bit of market research. But literally, you find prices from 1,000 credits up to 1,000,000 credits, and it all in between. You get nothing that's reliable.
Yeah.
It's
like my clientele's not
I've already got a rough idea of
something like this.
Of how much drugs I can get for it. I know a guy that will give me loads of shit for it. No money, but just loads of stuff.
Zeus says,
I just need 40k.
If you guys can get the suit and you can bring it to me, I could get it sold. I could guarantee you 400k between you all. Can also give you some information on those guys upstairs, security layout, how the floor is laid out, the kind of stuff that goes on up there.
Okay, tell us.
You can hear one of you can hear from the back of the room where the door that's closed. You can hear like a whirring sound and clicking and clacking very faintly, but it's going on.
Are they printing money or something?
Don't worry about what's going on in there. It's not for your eyes. Though.
Listen, mate, I love crime. I'm proud of you. I'm interested from a pure, like, actual interested point of view. I love crime, mate. I'm here for it.
I appreciate that.
Proud of you.
So, what's it gonna be?
400k sounds good. 100k each sounds good. Fuck Jerry P. I don't even know this clown Jerry P. I've got a suspicion that the P stands for something no nice. I think he's on a list.
Maybe we don't have to agree to anything, right? Anyway, we can just get it and decide when we get the.
Aye, let's hear your information first and see how helpful it is. I suppose.
Well, that's not the way this works. Do you agree to bring me the suit?
Hold on. If something happens while we're up there,
and
we need to lay low very quickly, we don't have very far that we can get to, can we come back here?
Depends how much heat there is on you, but you could also go to Hot Nudes and get yourself some fake IDs.
Got a fake ID already.
Yeah.
I'm sure Jelly could help you out, but yeah, if the heat's not too bad, we could help you get out of the building.
We need to know how to get up in the building. We don't even have a security code to get in the elevator yet. Does he have one of those? or
You
know
can
how
ask him.
someone who. Yeah, that's what I meant. I'm like, I'd be more willing to give him the suit if he'll give us some actual help. So I'm like, do you know the passcode to the elevator, or do you know someone who might be able to get it us?
Yeah, I could get you onto the elevator.
Sweet.
I could.
Deal.
Yeah, so
Okay.
I think we do just do the job for this
All
guy.
right.
Fuck Jerry P. Or I don't even like Jerry P. Fuck him.
There's one of your neighbors over there. He's a networking specialist, ain't he? One of them suits.
You're talking about Brent.
Yeah.
Why
Why don't you tell me a little bit about him?
Yeah, Brent works. He works at the Aburn Biocore, but he likes to moonlight as a hacker at night time. He's always pissing and moaning.
What's he pissing and moaning about?
The noise that we make. I mean, you can hear the music and points to the telly, the cartoons, but it's there for a reason. It's there for a reason.
Spam and frying pan like spam.
Yeah, I suppose so.
Yeah.
So he goes into the back room quickly, opens and shuts the door, and then
Oh,
Martin or Zleo, your RCD starts to flash, and you see a access code come up, and he comes back in. He says, "That's the code for the elevator. That'll take you up to Garol's security floor."
Sweet.
What is in there? Is his supercomputer? What's in there? I want to know.
Give us a. It'd be a presence check, but you can do it with advantage because there's 4 of you in the room.
How do I do with advantage? Do I just roll twice?
Yeah.
It's
No,
Well, it's
there's a thing.
lowered
Is it
by
not come up?
4 for Cyborg.
yes. So with advantage, you take 4 off the difficulty.
That'll do it.
Well, that will do it.
10, 11? 11?
Because it was only 12, so you've passed it.
Yeah, difficulty was 8. You've done it.
You really want to see? And he opens the door, lets you look in the back,
I'm afraid.
and there's racks in this room, racks and racks of computing equipment and cooling equipment, and it's just giving off this like just constant hum.
Crypto mining or something
I'm
like
sorry,
that.
but your neighbor
Well-
must not be a good hacker if he doesn't identify that fucking sound.
Well, it's an old school tech. It still works, but it's
What's he
it's
doing?
old school. I couldn't even tell you exactly how it works, to be honest.
Can I sell him my ABC computer? I was like, if you want some classic tech,
Some real classic.
I'll tell you that. Yeah.
What's it doing? We don't know.
Oh, you're just looking after
We
it.
don't get paid to ask questions.
Yeah, fair enough.
And he shuts the door again.
Thanks for letting us see that. I love
But it's
crime.
basically like a grow that would be looked after by people that don't really know what's going on.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we just keep
I
an
have
eye
no
on it.
idea what you're talking about, but yeah, I get you.
Interesting.
So,
Elevator.
gentlemen, ladies,
Elevator,
bring
aye.
the suit back to me. We've got a deal.
We have got a deal, my friend. 400k sounds groovy.
Excellent.
Spit shake.
Well,
Head off to the elevator. So you get to the elevator, and it's got the code system. It's and it's obviously security, Geralt security only. But I assume,
I'm
Martin, you
gonna-
punch. Oh, go on.
I'm looking over to Nur. As Styx walks away, and she's like, not that I don't trust the judgment of a junkie. But just to be clear, I know I said it very offhandedly, but I say a lot of weird shit. Nova really doesn't fucking give a shit about this, right? She was just getting her crew together, right?
Well, it might be detrimental to her reputation as a fixer if we backstab the client. However, if shit blows up and everything goes to hell and back, we can't be blamed for things that fall out a window.
Alright,
You
just,
catch
give
my
me one
meaning.
second. I'm gonna text Nova and just be like, hey man, just want to make sure you're not gonna get fucked if we get fucked over this, right? Just checking.
And a couple of seconds later, you get the message back that says, "I just arranged the meetings." That's all you get back.
Outstanding. Cool beans. I really think Nora wants to fuck you. So just be careful. And I just go back into the elevator.
But you all live in this city. You know what You know what happens.
Listen, we can all just send
when we get paid
400k, 100k each. We could just send her 5k each. She'll get 20k. She'll be happy.
So you went to the lift, and Zleo Mark punches in the code.
A few friends left, all right? Got a few friends left. I'm just trying not to piss her off.
You can buy new friends. I'll make you some AI friends who'll do anything you want.
You don't need friends.
You don't even have to respect them.
Who needs friends?
Now, first off, all the friends you created for me had this weird Japanese accent, and I don't know what a senpai is, but they just kept trying to look for one.
Well, I've looked at your login details, and you're racking up a good, 40 hours a week. So
Very
you must be
charming
okay
young
with it.
ladies.
Yep.
Alrighty. You going up? Up you go. The lift
going
opens. And you enter.
No, second 2 or 3.
Oh, for fuck's sake. We better know which one it is.
I'm just
203.
glad that we didn't have to
Office.
take the stairs.
There's the Blackflower, look.
Where is
Blackflower's
it?
up here. Top left, Blackflower. And the security officer's here, D.
Oh, okay.
I didn't do Fog of War on this. I was going to, but then I thought, you know what? That's just you
I
guys.
guess
Let's just
You don't know this layout.
take a
It's-
second. Let's
that was
just
a
take a
mistake.
second.
Fair enough.
It's a similar layout of downstairs because every floor's
Same
almost the
shape,
same. Every
yeah.
room's pretty much in the same way, same layout. You
Maybe
can't
there's a
see all
map
this,
of-
obviously.
Maybe there's a map on the wall that says, fire, because then they have to have all the doors, right? So...
Not in Psy, no, definitely not.
No.
Health and safety is well dead. Lots centuries ago.
Yeah.
Okay.
How long was your burnout for, Martin, on the app?
I don't know, because I got the glitch, so I don't know if that just means it didn't... Yeah.
Oh yeah, so yeah,
didn't
because you
burn out,
glitched it,
you
it didn't
glitched
burn
it.
out.
Yeah, I did badly, but I didn't get a 1
Yes.
on it.
You
Yes.
can use the sigil now, right?
So you could use a sigil.
Yeah.
You could also try and hack to get a layout of the rooms.
It'd be nice to
So-
know the layout.
These are posh-ish compared to the floor below. These are quite posh rooms and offices. So
Okay.
the way I've decided to do this is you guys are essentially in stealth.
Yep.
Sweet.
There's no one actually walking up and down and stuff like that. You can't freely just run around because obviously you wouldn't do that if you were doing a robbery or heist or whatever, I assume. So depending on what you want to do and where you want to go, and depending what kind of room it is, if it's got red on it, it's a locked door, security like proper lock, so it'd need hacking with a difficulty rating of 12. If it's purple, the door will open, it's unlocked, and you've got free reign, but you don't know if anyone's going to be in there or not.
So,
Okay.
if you look at the
I
map,
think
the quickest route is this
Is it?
purple door straight up to there. But I don't know if the quickest
But you
route
don't
might
know
be the
that.
easiest
You
route.
don't know that
We
yet.
don't know that. We don't know
Yeah.
that.
You won't know that.
Well, I mean, I was trying to
Um,
hack. I was trying to use the sigil tag, but it still says it's burned out because I think when I re-rolled it, just automatically burned it out.
Let
so
me
I can't. I think I need
delete
to
it.
reset
Oh.
it. Yeah,
Shit, let me put new ones on you.
that's fine. Yeah, I think it's. I think
so-
because the glitch thing wouldn't let me change it back. Yeah. Cool.
I think I'm just gonna do. I'm gonna hook a right. I'm gonna let him know I'm just gonna do some recon really fast, and I'm just gonna very casually walk down the hallway. Whatever looks like it's open, I'm just gonna turn, like I'm going to somewhere specific. If I hit a locked
so you'll-
door, I keep
I'm gonna
moving on.
go.
Okay.
I'm gonna go with Myrrh, and I'm just gonna be
Mhm.
walking around like a sec. I'm gonna get that sort of unearned security guard swagger going on.
I'm gonna follow you.
So,
as well.
has anyone
I got a 12. Is that enough to give us the layout?
Surely.
It does. I'm going to come back to you in a sec. So,
Nice.
Okay, just so I can tell everyone.
what you could have done, which you haven't done, I'm going to do random rolls, which will tell me if someone walks into the corridor or the room that you're in. So 1 to 3,
Okay.
4 to 6.
Yep.
Then it's up to you how you deal with it. However, the fake ID might come in handy, whoever's got that on them. But before we do that, should we have a short break?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Let's do that.
Sound good?
Yes.
We'll do that.
Good to me.
See you in about 13 minutes, folks. Stay tuned.
We'll be back.
And we're back.
Okay. So, in the hallway, like I say, it's carpeted, very office, very posh looking compared to downstairs. Mare, you've wandered down the hallway and walked past a couple of rooms along with Nur.
Mhm.
Martin, Leo, you're hacking and you passed the check to get the layout, so you now know what rooms are what and where.
Yeah.
You can see what rooms do and what their function is. You notice this one, and even though it just says Blackflower, it actually says it's Blackflower storage. So that would probably be the ideal one to check.
Yeah, let's call them back.
You make note of that. But like I say, when you go through a door, there will be a check to see if there's anyone in that hallway.
Oh, I'm gonna text them or whatever and say
Call
like,
them back.
yeah, I've got the floor plan now. Yeah.
Come back this way. Come on. We're going the wrong way, boys.
All right. Oh. I'm literally gonna casually just turn and head back.
Alright, if we
I'm
just...
gonna do a little spin around,
Go straight up
finger
there.
guns one way, finger guns the other, and follow.
Let's just
So
head
you go
straight
through this
for it.
door.
I think we just head straight for it. Guns blazing. You've got boom booms, spot
Okay.
there.
I do.
We just need to head down in this door, guys, and straight up that hall, I think.
Okay.
Put you all.
Once
So you
again,
go through that door. So this is typical little office door. There's nothing special about it. Clicks and opens. So like I said, 1 to 3, hallway's empty. 4 to 6, there's people there.
I'll go in
private,
front,
by the way. I
because
don't know if
think I'm
it's
the
supposed to be
smallest.
private, Dave, but it was.
That one wasn't, but it was a 3. So the hallway's empty. You can hear things going on, like on the other side of the walls. You can hear murmurings and the odd footstep here and there. But as of now, the hallway is empty. So are you approaching? Are you going up?
I wanted to say, because we
Okay.
forgot to say at the start to the people watching, that it's Carl Casey of White Bat Audio for music again tonight. Carl, not Ken.
Yes, Carl Casey. White
Carl,
Bat
not
Audio.
Ken Casey. White Bat Audio.
So as you're going up the hallway, like I say, you're walking with confidence, but light-footed.
Like we're supposed to be here. Clipboard,
Yeah.
underarm, yellow vest.
Nonchalant, not hurried. Yeah.
Exactly.
And if there's
And you get
doors,
to
like
the-
I'll pause and pretend like I'm reading a door.
So as you get to the corner, as you get to the top, you see on this door a sign plate that says forensics on it. And as you approach, as you enter this hallway, you see on this door a very different door to the ones that you have seen. Who's approaching the door? If anyone.
Do you want me to try and make us invisible before? Do you want
Oh,
me to
can
try
you?
my special? I I can make us invisible, but I think it's more from technology, but it means, like, there won't be any evidence that we did this.
Yeah, that's a good shout.
So I mean, I guess as long as I don't get a 1, I think we're fine. Worst that'll happen is it doesn't work.
Yeah. But there's most likely some type of security feed that's going on, so that would be helpful.
Yeah, so it'll blank us from the security and any, like, scan. So if I guess it might stop the scanner or something. I don't know, I have to click a button.
Are you
pull
getting
back a little
closer?
bit.
Yeah, so I'll put Martin at the front. So before you do your check, Martin, I need you to roll me a presence check, which has a DR14.
Can't I do this from a distance? I'm just doing it. You know. Because why do I have to do that? I'm doing it for, like, the whole building, not, like, specifically for that room.
What is it? Are you using one of your...
Yeah, I want to use my sigil that makes you invisible. That's what it does. So I don't think I need to be there. I just need to be able to be around the system.
So sigil, it says, this location and nearby systems are tagged with your invisible sigil, enabling you to remotely activate apps as if you were present. So that's...
Oh no, it's the other one. It's the other one. It's the law one. The law one, which makes you invisible.
Parallaxes imagery around you, making you invisible to all tech, except true AI for 10 minutes.
So I want to try and activate that before we get round the corner, in case there's, like, a scanner.
Yeah, good shout.
So just click use.
Because
I'll pull back a little bit.
Okay, once they got rid of all the adverts. Come on. Oh, of course, yeah. I've got grand 6. At least...
Can I give him one of my glitches? Can I give him a glitch?
You can.
Yeah, take one of my glitches.
I don't think I've rolled a dice yet tonight, you know.
You've not yet.
You said I might be doing it.
I'm just taking drugs here. There we go.
Oh, finally! Finally got a normal number.
Finally,
20.
Finally roll something in it.
So,
20.
Yeah.
Thanks, Birdie.
For 10 minutes, you are literally invisible to all tech. So cameras, sensors, anything like that, you're essentially invisible. Only you, though, Zleo.
Oh, sorry, guys. I thought it was all of us.
Zeo, get up to that door and see if you can unlock it.
Yeah, you just nominated yourself as the door opener.
I thought it would be everyone. Didn't read the small print.
You need to roll me a presence check with a DR14.
Do I? Because it can't see me. How does it know I'm present? I was just checking.
Keep trying.
Okay. My presence is... Oh, it's just normal. Oh, I've only got the rolls. I got 20.
Look at that. There you go.
Saving it for the end.
Yeah, Martin's woke up.
Does it just let me go in? I just walk straight in.
No.
Doesn't even bother that app.
No. Who are you all wearing RCDs, by the way? Mm-hmm. The communication things.
I have, yeah.
So anyone approaching needs to roll the same presence check.
Because I got quite high, can I alert them about this before they get scanned? Can I tell them?
So what you basically, as you approach the door, you feel something attacking your RCD, but you manage to, with your hacking skills, you manage to resist it. You feel a bit of a jolt, but it doesn't do anything to you.
But can I tell them before they walk around the corner and be like, guys, you're gonna be scanned, so if you might not want to be scanned, so just in case no one wants, that's what I'm gonna shout out anyway.
You can.
Is it presence? Did you say, Dave? That's my worst one.
That's why I want to say it out, so you have the option of not being scanned. Maybe we can turn it off on the other side.
I'll stay here just now then.
Listen,
maybe.
You just signal to me, and if anything happens, I'll roll in a grenade. You just run back. How about that?
I'm gonna make the roll anyway. What's the worst thing that happens? I fail. These pop-ups. -2, I've got a 10.
So, as you're approaching, just let me find the page. What I need. Here we go. Fix. You're approaching. Ooh. Move. As you approach, you get the same attack that Leo warned you about, but because your skills aren't quite up to scratch, you're not able to resist it, and it just bolts you and pushes you back and knocks you down.
Oh.
And roll a d4.
3.
So you're blind at the moment.
Oh.
Fix.
You can't see anything. It's like pure white.
Shit.
Fix. That's
Flashlight?
oh, sorry, I moved Mare as well. So Mare, you're gonna have to do one as well.
No,
As a
that,
check.
Yeah.
that was you that
I'm
moved
like
it.
right. I'm like,
Oh, Mare, have you moved up towards the door?
No, she didn't. You moved that token. You moved when you were trying to move me.
Oh,
you
did
didn't.
I?
I was in the
Sorry,
corner,
sorry,
though.
sorry.
yeah,
when you
but I don't know
moved
if
me,
I'm
you
close.
moved her
I don't know
instead.
if I would be close enough to trigger it.
So Fix, you're
I
now
was like at the
blind
corner.
Shit.
temporarily.
Anybody got any drugs?
So, what are you doing?
Well, if you guys don't say anything, I'm gonna come forward to grab Fix because I just watched Fix.
No,
like,
I
from the back.
told you.
I'm
that
like,
it's gonna, I guess
Yeah, Martin
shit.
did say. Martin
Okay.
did say.
I warned
Okay.
you you're going to be scanned.
All right. Fix, shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up. Just walk backwards. I'm gonna grab him.
I'm
Oh,
gonna,
worthless.
I'm gonna do that game. I'm gonna do that game you do with kids. Put my finger on them, spin him around, and then push him the right way.
I'm gonna shove like a Zen into his hand or like a like an e-cigarette or some shit that's laced. Here, buddy, this shit's laced. It's real good.
So,
Well,
What are
we're
you
not
doing?
coming any closer. Open up the fucking door. Let's go.
Open the door, let's do
Can
it.
you open the door and like throw the suit out or something?
You guys. Yeah, I mean.
It's just
could-
you
you
now.
could say-
It's just you
Now you-
now.
you need to hack the door, by the way. You can't just open it,
I'm just waiting to be
Oh,
unblinded
okay.
now, like.
which
Okay.
is hacking is a knowledge test. And it's not a DR14, this is a DR12 standard.
Okay.
Is there any way I can get the help action?
Yeah, because I only got a 9. I need like a little bit more.
And as you're trying to hack it, a light appears across the door, unauthorized access. Starts beeping.
And be like, I don't think it worked, guys. I'm gonna toddle on back.
I
with
can't
my
see shit.
invisibility.
I'm blind here.
Take
I
another-
can't see anything.
Take another glitch. Take another
Another
one.
one?
Oh.
Yeah.
Is Martin going to
Holy
spend
shit,
everybody's
okay.
glitches tonight? Just, yeah.
This is important, and I'm gonna let Cleo know, like, hey man, you're just in your fucking head, all right? Just get out of your head. You're a great hacker. Just get through that fucking thing. The only reason why you're with us right now is because somebody sabotaged you in your
You've
last
got
job.
this.
I don't know who it was, but like, somebody may have like fucked up your gear.
You've got
You weren't
this.
looking-
Well, you made it
You
worse.
got
You
this.
made it so much worse.
You just
know what?
gotta get
I
there
don't
and you
fucking
gotta.
regret torching you. I don't regret torching you. I'm glad CJ Labs hired me to fuck your shit up. Fucking worthless. Jesus Christ, we gotta go. Nope,
That was
Renee.
good. You guys like me for that 1 minute I did stuff right, and now you're back on my back. 1 minute of glory.
Should I give Martin my one
and
and only glitch so that he can try again?
How many glitches?
We need to get in there, eh? We need to get in there.
I mean, yeah, I don't
Take-
know.
right,
It's up to
fine.
you. I'll do whatever you guys want.
Take my last glitch. We need to get in there.
No, we just
I only
leave
have
it
one.
under
You
the
can have it,
alarm.
Martin. It's fine.
Leave it
Take my
under the
glitch.
alarm.
Oh, I feel so bad.
All right.
We need to get in
So
there.
is-
You're the hacker.
I mean, I'm
roll
not
again.
being the hacker again. I was like, I'll take the thing. I have to get through all the adverts. This is what happened last time.
Come on.
Okay, I got a 10. That sounds adequate to me
It's not.
to get through the
No.
door.
It's a
Fine,
12,
it's
I'm
not
afraid.
a fumble. It's not a fumble. But it's not, a fumble.
So the door just
It's
keeps
not a fumble.
blinking, unauthorized access. There's no alarm going off. It's just
Dustin.
Okay.
not letting you in.
Dustin, give him a
I
glitch.
want to walk over here to. While all of this is going on, I want to walk into forensics.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Give Mark the glitch.
And well,
Hang on.
all right. So all of them are going crazy.
It's fine. There's no one in there.
All right.
Safe. You know.
I'm gonna
I'm fine.
walk
I'm fine.
around like I'm
Shit
just
myself.
security, but what I'm doing is I'm checking to see if there's some kind of like vent or anything that leads over into the Blackflower section because we're right next to each other.
So there's no vent on the wall or anything like that. You do a search. It's a forensics lab. There's lab equipment, like microscopes and chemicals analysis equipment.
Chemicals.
There's locked drawers in
Chemicals.
there
Did
for
you say
evidence.
chemicals? I'm in there.
I'm gonna talk to Myrrh and
You're blind.
I just heard chemicals. I'm like walking blindly. Chemicals.
I'll grab some for you. Just stay still. What do you got,
All
man?
right. Any of these some kind of fancy duty acid we could use to black out the sensors?
Can I take
No.
a peek at this?
That you
Okay.
can look. You look around. There's chemical. Like I say, there's chemicals in there. It's more. It's a forensics lab, so it's more for examining forensics. There's
Okay.
locked evidence drawers, and there's a couple that are open, which you open. There's blood and hair samples in there. Some
Is there any
cyber
kind
decks
of
that are bagged up. There is a bag of drugs.
okay?
I
You
snatched
find
it
a
up from my
cred,
bud.
you find a cred stick. If you roll me a d12.
You can roll there.
Roll that.
Nice.
Um,
So you find a cred
Dave-
stick with 1,100 credits on. Yes, Betty.
Dave, would I understand like what the forensics lab, like what it's doing? Like why does it have samples? Like in the context of this world, like one of the possibilities is it just like for researching?
Yeah, I think so. I mean, because it's a security firm, they probably gather it for any investigation for the police. But looking in the drawers, you can also see that there are empty bags that look like they've been emptied. And knowing this type of security firm, as you've been told, and as you maybe Martin figured out when he did a search of the floor plan, some of the security officers do raid the evidence drawers
I see.
for themselves.
Cool.
So it's not official
I'm gonna-
police forensics. It's like
Okay,
they gather it as if they're subcontracted or whatever.
Was the
Alright.
I'm just gonna grab some random chemicals and then pour them over all the samples.
was the bag of drugs like actual
enough.
like game
Not this
drugs
place.
with mechanical benefits drugs? Was it?
So let's get you some drugs. Mad as that sounds. What do you find? What drugs are in there? Let's have a look. Tables. Here we go. One, two, three, four, 6, 7, 8, 2, 12. Roll a d12, Oliver.
Favorite dice.
There you go.
Yeah, thanks. I come over to you and I just go here, snip this.
Bang in the
I
middle,
Open up
once.
the bag to you. See if
Thank
you can
you.
identify.
And roll another d12.
Favorite dice again, Dave. You're really spoiling me tonight.
8, 1, 2, 3. And then roll me 2 d6s. Oh, nice. So, in the bag that's handed to you by Myrrh, you find 6 doses of O-Sleep.
Oh, sleep.
And what was the other number? Oh, it was.
I got
Was
a
it
9, a
6 and
8, and a
3?
9.
Yeah. And you find 3 doses of. What? I can't remember what it was now. Rattle.
And you've not got
So I'll
anywhere.
add them.
Have you got anywhere in Foundry where I can see the effects of those? It's not on the cheat
I'll put them on
sheets.
your. I'll
Thank
put them
you.
on your sheet now.
Got some drugs
That's it.
for the bare necessity.
Do we understand that Fix is going to get his sight back, or is it right now kind of like a
I don't care.
At
Right
the moment,
now.
you don't know.
unknown?
I'm sniffing this bag of drugs. Like I don't care if I can see. I'll find a vein. I don't need to see to find a vein.
I'm pretty sure the red light means the security might be coming, so we might want to hurry up. Because I'm invisible, so you guys are going to get
You are.
prosecuted.
You are for now. I don't think they're going to prosecute you.
Executed.
That's a
not
good point,
prosecuted.
actually, Martin. Let's do
I think we
this.
need
So we've
to-
been
I
burning
think-
time.
Yeah, so, and I think we need to get in this room, whatever plan you guys decide.
Being very
There
We're
is
gonna
that-
look to the others.
Is the R&D lab open, or is that just a glitch that there's no door?
That's-
Because
no.
we could just...
There's
The
a door,
R&D
there's a
lab
door
is
here.
locked. It's a
Yeah, but
lower
there's a door.
difficulty door. Oh
There's
yeah,
an
that's
open
a,
door.
yeah, that's a map glitch.
Oh,
There's no open door.
that's what I was checking, because otherwise we could just walk
Sneak
to
in the
room
back
next to
there
it.
that we got.
Yeah, fair enough.
So it'd be that door there.
Listen,
and
I can
it-
open up this door, but it's gonna be really loud, guys.
Okay.
Well, we might be able to get, if we get in the R&D room, I think there's another door that might be easier to get into the other room that way, if you want to check that quickly
But you
first.
still have to bust through a wall.
Well, you kind of fucked every single hacking roll that you're supposed to do on the door, so I don't know how we're supposed to do
I
that.
don't- I mean, you could, like...
You have one job, my
blast
guy.
it.
You have one job, my guy.
I mean, it's a hard job.
I mean, I'm not going to let you repeatedly try hacking the same door, but I'll let you try and hack this door.
Okay, fair enough. Okay, so that's just, yeah, the normal
It's the R-
thing.
It's a DR12, that one.
Okay.
Oh, wait, Fix, if we have to run, grab my belt, bro, and just don't let go, okay?
That's better.
Yeah.
16.
I'm
There
waiting for
we
Dave to put these
go.
drugs on my sheet so I can
So-
see what they do.
I've put them on.
You have.
Go
Nice.
on there.
Nice.
Please,
You
please don't take any of those drugs yet.
start, your visor start flashing as you're tapping away on your cyber deck, and the door flashes green, and it says access.
He's like,
Slides
guys,
on.
come on. I've got the other door open right next to the thing. Can I see anyone as the door opens? Because I don't want to go in by myself.
Well, wait. So you can't see anyone as the door opens, but we do a roll when you enter, if you enter, of course.
Oh, I mean,
we
my
try to
door's
follow
open.
you, we're gonna get blasted. We're gonna get hit by the security scanner. if we try to follow
Oh,
you.
God, yeah, you guys can't get past. Well, the blind guy won't get blasted again, will he? Or we don't know if he'll get blasted again by it.
I would.
The
No, I
blind
wouldn't do
junkie?
that
You
to
want the
him.
blind junkie to follow you?
I wouldn't do that to him.
I
Dustin, what are you doing?
I've taken 1 dose of each. Having a wee cocktail. I have a O sleep and a rattle.
I'm gonna risk it for the biscuit, so I'm gonna walk up there. But before I go, I'd like to spend a glitch to lower the target number.
So the target number is now 10.
Well, that's better.
All right, and I roll presence.
Yep. There you
Oh.
go.
Yeah.
So again,
So-
you feel your visor
Mhm.
being attacked, but you manage to sort of put it out, and so you get
Karate
past.
chop it right out there.
And Birdie or Mare, what are you doing?
Are you following us?
I'm gonna stay behind
thought-
with Fix and
I
watch
thought you
the
were doing
hallway.
Elvis at first, Dustin. I've now realised it's Johnny Bravo.
Got it.
You can also, don't forget, you can communicate with your RCDs with each other. You don't have to be in the same room.
Yeah, I'm gonna
I've-
literally like share my visions. That way they can also see the hallway. If because they want to switch over to my point of view.
What's the junkie doing?
I've got to make a toughness test DR12 or be unable to stop talking for D6 times 10 minutes, so I need to do that
You
first.
took the rattle, didn't you?
I took both.
Go for it.
Yeah.
Oh,
I'm
look at
fine,
that.
I'm
There you
fine.
go.
Fucking hardcore drug taker here, veteran. Fine. Yeah, I took both, Dustin. I had a wee cocktail, mate. If in doubt, drugs out.
No. I'm gonna stand behind. I'm gonna stay back with Fix just in case we have to run. I already have him pointing in the right direction.
Just point me. I've got my gun loaded. Just point me in the right direction. The safety's off. Fine.
Like, it's a good thing that those drugs didn't kick in, because he'd spend the next 3 days talking nonstop.
Oh, they've kicked in. I just resisted the urge to need to talk all the time. I'm a pro drug taker. I'm still getting the buzz. Don't worry. They've kicked in.
I'm just a professional.
Who's going in the room? R&D lab is there. It's open. The door is open. Can't see anyone yet.
Yeah.
We should go with them there. Come on, let's go. You lead. I'll hold your belt and follow.
No.
Well, yeah, no,
Hey,
you have to
Hacker
go.
Boy.
No has to go in
Hacker Boy,
first
there's
because
like
I'm
4 minutes
weakest.
left. Yeah, there's
know,
like 4
so-
minutes left on your invisibility shit. Let's go.
Okay, no, can you go in or at least open the door because it's not. It's unlocked. It's not open.
Opening the door and walking in.
Ready? See. Okay. First time. You went to the R&D lab, and above the door you can see the sign that says Blackflower, do not enter, Dr. V. And as you enter the room, it's very, very sort of high tech in here. Along one side of the room there are some drones. There's a tactical display that fits onto a helmet.
Right.
And are you searching the room?
Yes, please.
And you as you search it, like I say, it's very bare bones, but in a drawer you find some very intimidating sunglasses.
Ooh.
Slide
Nice,
'em on.
nice. They're perfect for your character, actually,
And-
Dustin.
At the far end of the room, there's like a large window, but you can't see through it. It's like black glass, so you don't know what's on the other side. Don't know how thick it is, but you know it leads into the Blackflower storage room that you've just been trying to get into.
I'm gonna walk up to it. I'm gonna see if there's any kind of. Is there like a keypad or anything? Is it? Because if there is, I'm gonna lean over and I'm just gonna like blow on it to try and see if like fingerprints show up or anything.
No keypad, just the wall. Half of it, or the biggest part of this wall is just a piece of black glass.
Is there any way that I can see to sort of make it translucent or to open it up so we can see through?
Not that you can see. Not on this side.
Bit of scratch.
Oh.
Try scratching
might
it.
be on
see
the
if
other
that works.
side.
Might be
All
black
right, big
paint.
boy.
Scratch it.
I need
Could
you
be
to
black
come
paint.
in here and show us how it's done. Come on,
Who are you
get
talking
that
to?
little skill up in there and open us up.
I mean, you can get me. I don't think I can hack the window, right?
Piece of glass.
Just give it a scratch. It could be just painted on one side. Try scratching it. I can't do shit. I'm blind.
Shoot.
I'm just calling out.
Right, so,
I mean, I think we just shoot it then. We haven't got a lot of time left.
all right, I'm not gonna shoot it, but I'm gonna pull out my Zweihander and I'm gonna put it up to the glass and I'm gonna tap it to see if I can break the glass.
There we go.
As you
There we
tap
go.
it, it's like it doesn't sound like normal glass. It's the tapping sound. You can tell this is thick glass. It's not going to smash just by hitting it without something very substantial.
Mur, we need those charges. You gotta blow some glass.
standing, I'm gonna roll a grenade to you because I don't want to get hit by the security.
All
You're
right.
so lucky with these rolls, you know. Honestly.
Well, I can move right, and I can collect it and grab it because it doesn't affect me, I guess, for now.
Who's that? Who's there?
Are you
You need to
throwing
speak
a
before
grenade,
you walk in
say?
front of me.
No, I'm not gonna throw the
away.
grenade. I am gonna roll a grenade, which means the security feed will just suddenly see a random grenade roll across the floor
And then disappear.
and then disappear. It's gonna
And
see
then
something
just
small roll
disappear.
across the floor.
It'll rise off the ground a couple of feet and then disappear.
Yep.
If we're lucky, they'll think it's an artifact in the video.
Mm-hmm.
Alrighty.
Go for
Sweet.
it.
Bomb it.
And you're gonna.
And then
Are you blowing this up?
Yeah.
Yeah,
yeah,
I guess
dude.
Love
I
it.
mean,
Nerd has
can we
it
pull-
has a 7-second delay. 7-second delay. Just get
that's
outside
what I was
the room.
gonna say. Okay. So once I've taken the pin out, I'll explain. It's got a 7-second
What's he-
delay. No, I'm not. I'm
Yeah.
gonna sell him before and run outside.
Mhm.
Run into the
Oh.
toilet. I'll run,
Once the
run in
spoon
the
comes
toilet.
off, 7 seconds.
Mm-hmm.
Alright.
I'm in the
7
to- I'm in the-
seconds.
I'm in the toilet.
Are there? Is there anything like a rolling chair or anything there?
In the room.
Yeah.
I mean, it's a lab. We say there's a rolling chair. Why not?
All right. I'm gonna put it in one of the boxes, like a little drawer or something. I'm gonna put the grenade in there. I'm gonna put that on the chair. I'm gonna pull the pin, slide it over, and then I'm gonna jump out of the way.
So if the grenade is there, I'm just going to move you back to there, Leo. Not because I'm going to leave you there, but
What's
Uh,
me in?
what's
You're
the
getting blown
distance
up,
on
aren't
the
you?
grenade?
Good night. See you later.
This is gonna
Oh,
cause
okay.
some damage.
Let's go into the
Fix,
toilet.
cover your ears. Fix, cover your ears.
No, I'm blind and deaf. Fuck this shit.
Doesn't
They'll
actually
teach
say
you not to
that.
do drugs.
No, it
I
won't.
mean, it's
It
gonna
won't
be
teach me that.
it's
It won't
gonna be
teach me that at all.
close. It's
I
going
was
to be
blind
close
before I
disruption,
took the
but
drug.
obviously, if you're outside, you've got the wall. So you put
Yeah.
this grenade on the chair
Roll it.
in your contraption. You do the die hard thing and roll the chair towards the window.
Mm-hmm.
Wait a few seconds, and then there's a mighty bang, and the walls shake, and some of the tiles drop from the ceiling and smash on the floor.
Sweet.
It feels like the entire building shakes, and there's just this deafening boom as the grenade goes off.
Can I immediately
Well, now
have
you-
the building?
I'm running in. I'm running in.
Can I-
The
Can I-
minute,
can I-
that happens, the alarms start to go off.
Yes.
The emergency
I wanna-
lights light up.
Yeah.
I got.
I want to
I'll
hack
come
it.
to
I
you.
want to hack it.
Let me come to you.
What are you hacking?
The lights go off.
The alarm to stop it.
The alarm starts sounding. Do you want to hack an activated alarm?
Yeah.
That's
Yeah,
not going to be easy,
be
but
like-
you can certainly try.
It's worth having a go. Okay.
Go
Is
for
that-
it.
Go for it.
Good
It's a
luck.
12. I'm
Go
not
for
gonna.
it.
I'm not gonna. It's only a 12 standard.
Go on, Martin. You've got
So you're
this.
hacking away.
You've not got it. Because every time I see you've got this, you roll a 1.
I got
There you
an
go.
18.
Alright. Yeah. So the alarm
can
suddenly
I-
stop.
Can
Lights
I
stop.
make? Can I type in the thing like error? Toilet blockage has caused unusual smell and noise. Do not be alarmed. We are dealing with it. Because they heard the noise, right? People aren't that stupid. So I'm giving them what happened.
They definitely heard the noise.
Well, now they think it's a toilet
Now they know.
incident.
Now they've got a reason why the alarm went off. They'll not
Okay.
be suspicious. Exactly, Martin. I know
In
exactly what you did
fact,
there.
as you're hacking away, Martin, you're on your cyber deck and you're on the floor, you're tapping away. The alarms do stop, the lights stop sounding.
Mhm.
The explosion's settled, but Birdie, you're on the corner. You hear from this corridor sound of footsteps on the carpet. Not running, but walking with purpose.
All right. I'm just gonna call back. Nerd, grab the suit. I'm gonna buy us time. Fix.
So
and
I'm
I'm gonna
gonna
pull
run up
Fix
to try
back
and
so that
grab
way.
the suit.
I got.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna pull Fix back
Uh-oh,
so that he's
uh-oh.
not showing on the corner. Fix, if something runs up to you, fucking shoot, bro. All right, and I'm gonna pull him back so nobody can see him coming down the hallway. I'm coming down the fucking hallway, and I'm stumbling. And I'm.
Let me
Fuck.
before we do anything. Fix. Roll me a d6. 1 to 3. You're still blind. 4 to 6. Your blindness finishes.
Yeah.
There you go. You suddenly start getting vision back. It's all a bit blurry still,
Thank God.
but
He was gonna shoot me.
your vision starts coming back. And as you do, you see two Garulf Secop guys
Instantly start
walking
shooting.
up, all dressed in black. They've got the helmets on.
I just turn
You
on.
start shooting at them.
I just switch on the fucking.
No, Fix, wait, man. When I drop to the ground, fucking open fire, alright? But hold on, brother. And I'm gonna go forward. I might be able to see him to walk the fuck away, man.
Okay. I see what you're gonna do here.
Approaching them.
And I'm
Okay,
coming around the corner.
And they stop
And
and
the
they see you and
podcast
they're like, "Who? Identify yourself."
Fuck. Hey, man, I
Identify
really think
yourself.
I fucked up, man. What's my ID? How do I get my ID?
I'm gonna
Do I
message
have
you on your little.
number? Do I have a citizen number?
Tell him you're the plumber fixing the toilet emergency that they just heard about.
Mare, you haven't got an ID.
I don't. Yo, bro,
Someone-
my name's fucking Luna. All right, fucking Luna.
Luna, you're gonna have to come with us.
I
You can't be in
fucking
here.
know, man. I know. I fucked some shit up. I'm so sorry. I was looking for Johnny because he hired me to do it. You don't give a fuck. But I was in the wrong spot, bro. I'm so sorry.
Save it. Say you're in the wrong spot. You're gonna have to come with us. I'm sorry. Turn around.
Fuck,
We're gonna have
man.
to zip tie you for security.
Fuck. All right.
Duck. We'll
So
start shooting.
this is an important floor, right? Like, yeah. Wait till we turn the fuck around. This isn't an important floor, right? Like, fuck, man. There's no one getting fucking hired here. Shit. And I'm gonna start walking.
David.
I'm gonna let them
Yeah.
go with them.
Yeah. Turn
going-
around. They're gonna zip tie your hands. So are you letting them do
Fuck,
that?
bro, it's that bad? It's that bad? I gotta get zip tied? Shit.
Are you kidding me? We don't know who you are. You're walking around in a secure location, and we've just heard an explosion. For all we know, you're a fucking terrorist.
You're that shit.
So your
if she,
hands on
if
your,
she's-
Oh,
your
if
hands
actually,
are now
okay.
zip tied
Hold on.
behind
When you
you.
say it like that, bro, it's cool. It's cool. When you say it like that, I totally understand. All right. I thought this was like for a different reason. We're good, bro. All right.
Now that she's that side of them, I'm just gonna start shooting them in the back. Full auto.
Yeah.
Just
once
gonna
they're back
switch it
to
on and
town.
light it up.
Alrighty.
I dropped to the floor. I just fall forward onto the floor.
So, let's come back to you in a second. So, Nur, are you approaching the storage room?
Yes.
So, you enter through this hole that has been created by the grenade. Glass, stone, pieces of drywall knocking around, just an absolute mess. And you step through and you see at the back of the room, I'll show it to everyone, a suit in an alcove.
That's big.
Nothing else in the room.
That's cool.
And there's a single chair facing the suit.
Do I recognize what the chair is for?
It's a cock chair.
Yeah, it's a fuck chair.
It's
I'm
for
sorry.
when you bring your girlfriend to meet the suit.
What are you doing?
So I look around if there's any kind of access card or something like that, and I'm like, oh, hey, big fella, come on in here. I need your special eyes.
I guess I can tell us that. I think we need to hurry because our friends are gonna get killed or kill someone. So
Well, listen, they used to say this back in barnyard fields. Measure twice, cut once. Otherwise, there'll be a lot more screaming.
Go for it.
Can you roll to see if there's any security or so on and so forth?
I could.
Yeah,
I mean, I
roll.
could.
No, there's no. From what you can see in this room, there's no active security. There's no sort of cameras or anything
Fine.
like that.
All
Fine,
right,
fuck it. I'm bored. I'm bored of being a hacker. I'm just gonna get in the suit and be like some robot man. Because I don't
Oh,
want to be.
I'm
I'm
not
not getting the
it's not
suit.
fun.
I'm gonna get in the suit. I'm like, no.
What about if we both? What about if we both get in the suit?
All right, well, you get in first, and I'll get in behind you, just like the old convention days.
Okay. Yeah, like we've been in a lot of suits together, so we know how to do this more than anyone else would.
We call
No,
it the Trojan.
Yeah, two
There's a
guys. There's two guys
Right.
inside one guy. There's the Trojan. There you
Trojan
go.
reach around.
So, who's getting in the suit?
I'll get in the suit.
I'm gonna let Dustin do it because I think it's gonna be exploding.
I
or
think it's
something.
gonna be exploding or taking over my body or.
Yep.
All right.
Yep.
So, Dusty, you approach
Oh.
and start to climb yourself
I'll
into
be-
this suit.
Well,
Are you,
before
are
you
you
enter,
watching,
in,
Martin?
I
In the cup
will
chair.
watch
Sit down in the
from...
cup chair.
Yeah.
I was going to say,
I'll
there
be
is
like-
a chair in there. If you want to sit down, there's a chair in there. Don't forget.
I'm gonna,
like smoke
I'm
a
gonna
cigarette, just sit cross-legged, just like go,
Yeah.
go.
Yep.
So, Dusty's in the suit. Are you sitting in the chair?
No, I'm gonna stand at the open window in case he explodes.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'll come back to you. So, Oliver, you get a free shot on these guys because you are shooting them from behind. So, attack. Use your attack. I take it you're shooting this guy.
Aye, and
One that you can see.
do I get any kind of bonus because I'm shooting them in the back? Like reduced difficulty on the
No,
shot or
but
something?
we're treating it. I'm treating it as a surprise, and then we'll go to initiative if they survive.
Well, okay. If I survive these fucking pop-ups, bro.
But I'll tell you what. I'll give you a DR10 as well.
Yeah.
Any armor? Oh, should I be targeting the thing, the token? By the way.
Yeah. Ideally, no armor on these guys. These are just your
Grunts. Okay.
run of the mill, bottom of the
Fire,
ladder
yes.
security guys.
Off with the one.
Oh.
Ooh,
But
my
it's alt fire, so I get to go again, right? Max 3 times.
Hit.
As long-
Yeah.
As long
yeah.
as you hit, if it's alt
Yeah,
fire,
max
you get to
3.
go again. Fuck these pop-ups, bro.
Rap.
Brap,
Mhm.
Oh, for all of
brap,
our, as long as you
brap.
keep passing, you just keep going.
Up to
Only
3
3.
times.
Oh, I see.
Maximum
Maximum
3
Max
times.
3. Max 3. Oof. Come on, buddy.
That's a bit better on the damage this
Nice.
time.
That's nice.
Is he still standing?
No, he just riddled him with bullets.
Nice.
And he just drops to the floor. Blood sprays all over the walls. But his friend,
But I can
He's
do
not
my
aware.
last attack can be on his friend, right?
Yeah. You still get to have a shot at him.
Fucking brap, you
But you need
mate.
to change the.
Oh.
But he's aware. He's now aware of you. So
Anybody want to give me a glitch so I can
immediately-
get a good chance of killing this guy? Because we might just kill both security outright. If I
You
get
get
one
my
more good
glitch.
hit. There we go.
Take my glitch. It's my last glitch.
Okay, so I'm re-rolling that. Yes.
Nice.
Come on, big damage. There we go.
Oh. Okay.
So you spray that guy with bullets, and don't forget bullets are now ringing out in these corridors.
Yep.
But he's not down. He drops, but he's not down. He's on his knees and he gets back up. A couple of bullet holes in him.
Oh, jeez.
And Birdie, he turns to you. And first of all, you
I didn't shoot him. He turned the
Needs-
other way.
he should.
I'm the easiest target.
Yeah, he's not going to shoot you. He's going to tase you. And because you're point blank, you need to make a defend roll.
Okay. How do I do that?
So
In
go to your
combat.
combat tab and then click
Combat.
the defend tab.
If you target the
It's
token,
D2.
Birdie, if you target his token with hover over and press T, it should then have the right things set when you go to do the defend.
Hold on, I'm making my way through a bunch of pop-ups.
They're so funny. It's my favourite thing about this Foundry module. They're fucking brilliant. Well, is that a hit, is it?
So many things just fell. What does all that mean?
So, why is it not showing up?
It
So
didn't
many
show up.
dice.
Did you roll privately, Birdie?
Oh, here we go. No, it's there, it's there, it's come
it's
through.
there, it's
So
there.
you have been hit,
One down.
Okay.
but you only take 1 damage because you've got armor, but he zaps you with his taser just to put you down, so you take 1 damage. And now,
Motherfucker.
you 3,
Can I try to kick? Can I try and kick it back?
you can when it comes to your turn because you're now in combat.
Okay.
That was them. It's now us.
Now it's initiative
Yeah. We've got
because it's the second round.
Can I roll it?
Yeah, you can. I think.
I just need to roll a d6, right?
Yeah, 4 to 6. I think it's enemies go first.
No, 4 to
I'll
6
double
is
check.
us. 1 to 3 is enemies.
Oh no, you guys. 4 to 6 is you guys.
Mhm.
So
Oh.
yeah,
I'm just gonna.
Fix, you go first.
I'll go again then. Pop, 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 pop. I think he's already targeted.
Let me get rid of this guy. He's
Yes, now.
dead.
For sale, baby shoes never worn. Remember the NFT war veterans, they remember you. Keep your cool, don't overthink it. Neural inhibitors by Nanosloth. Pop-ups are actually fucking class, like it's really funny. What's the attack DR this time?
Something
Is it
rattles kicking in, fix it.
is it back up to 12 now because he's facing me, Dave, the DR?
Yeah, normal DR now.
Okay. Come on. Fuck off.
Oh, it's so close to a 20 that.
And we'll get any glitches.
But yes, you let rip with your rifle. But you
You got to
miss.
beg Dustin. You have to beg. Dustin's got some. You have to beg him for him.
You're the only one that's got any left. We'll spare a glitch, we can try and get rid of the last security guard.
Riddle the wall. Dusty
Yeah.
might need those glitches. I'm not sure.
I might, yeah, because I'm
Yeah, no, keep those, bro.
Yeah, okay.
right here
I'll
with
take
the
the
suit. This might be the big daddy.
I'll take the mess. I mean, it's
Yeah.
the rest of us first anyway, before his turn again.
I'm going to disable your pistol because you can't use it at the moment. So I'm going to put something
For me?
on your... Yeah, because you're zip tied.
Oh. Yeah, there's something else entirely that I want to do.
Kick him in the nuts.
Go on.
Do that thing that you see on TV where you rip out the things where you just do that, right? Just put your hands down and rip.
Well,
side
they're
down.
behind my back. They're behind my back.
Oh.
Yeah, hang on.
You're in Gangoon. Do you have a special skill set? Like,
Oh,
cause
for
the
my feet, it's fencing.
okay,
So on your combat, you've now got an unarmed attack option.
So you can kick him
Am I
square in the
able-
nuts.
To get my hands in front of me, as a movement, so to say. a
If
pretty small
you
person.
pass an agility check, yes, I will let you do that.
Agility.
Like, the only way to do it is to go underneath it, like put it
Ah.
under your ass.
Yeah,
So
you
that
can
way
do
that's,
that.
that's how you do
Oh
it.
yeah. Fucking stuck.
So,
Oh,
so you
okay.
try get your hands in front of you. Are you doing it like under your legs?
Yeah,
Are
like
you-
I'm trying, but like I can't. I'm still like kind
Are
of
you-
fucked up from getting shocked.
Are you doing it stood up as well, or are you still on the floor?
I'm on the floor.
So you're wriggling and you're trying to get these, and not only do you not manage to, you sort of end up with your hand and legs sort of trapped. So you sort of done up like a pretzel a little bit
Shit.
on the floor. Because you rolled a fumble. That's the only reason I've done that to you. I'm so sorry.
Fine.
And it's
I'm just gonna yell out. It's gonna yell, fuck him up, hurry up.
It's gonna take you 4 rounds to get out of it.
Oh.
I'm so sorry, I told you. I feel bad. I don't really.
We were doing so good there, too.
Alrighty, so this guy, he can see, mate, he can see you're on the floor looking like a twisted up pretzel, so he's not going to attack you.
Like a
he's
deep
not
prawn.
I'm gonna scream, hurry up, with the hope that nerd can hear me.
He's going to shoot at you, Oliver, with a 9mm pistol.
Ooh.
So do a defend, and it's D6.
Okay. Defending a D6.
Can you duck behind the corner? Or I guess
God,
that'll
if it
be
was
on
his
your-
turn.
It says modify. It says defend DR12, modified DR14. Is that right?
Let's have a look. Defend DR12.
Oh, encumbered.
Incoming
DR
attack.
+2. I'm
Exact,
encumbered because of the
D6.
armor. Yeah.
There you go.
Shit. 1 damage.
Rat. So you take 1 damage thanks to your armor. Yeah, he drops and hits you with this pistol.
Okay. Motherfucker, I'm gonna get him. Hopefully.
And it is round 3. Do you want to roll initiative again?
Somebody else will.
Obviously,
roll a D6.
Wait a second, I never got a turn.
Oh.
Yeah.
You're not in combat.
Okay.
You're not in combat yet. I'm coming back to you guys.
Oh.
We're
So
chilling.
it's only
Just
us in
looking
the
at you.
combat.
Cool.
You
Just
want to
looking
roll the
cool
D6
too.
this time, then, Birdie?
You can hear this going on, though. You can hear gunshots. You can hear Birdie screaming, Mare screaming.
I'll roll
You
it.
could.
Go for it.
Martin, you could go and help, especially because you're just stood around dusting.
Nah, I've done my job, so I'm just I'm gonna help Dustin out when the suit goes crazy.
Well,
Decides to kill me. Yeah.
Buddy's rolled a 6, so we can
Yeah.
go first. So I'll go.
You can go first. Yep.
Yeah.
Rap. We'll hopefully get him this time.
Let's go, buddy. Oh, so we just got to buy time.
Attack DR12, right?
Well, I turned the alarm off, so I don't think anyone else will come. I think if it's just that, I think you'll be okay if you
Shit.
can take those guys
Well,
out.
the problem is there's gunshots now, so if there's anybody else on the
Oh.
floor or right
Yep.
below, they're gonna hear that.
And I just
They
missed.
won't hear it
Pretty sure they're
because
not
of all
gonna-
of like the music and noise the guy's making.
Oh yeah, true.
Hopefully.
It's not as loud as an explosion. It's not
Hopefully.
as powerful as the explosion. Yeah.
So you, you take another shot, but you miss.
I miss, and then I'm going to take cover
what?
behind the wall a bit.
Okay.
There you go.
What I didn't do last time, which I'm going to make you do now. Actually, I'll do it at the end of this round. So, yeah, this he's going to leave you on the floor, Birdie, because he can see you're not going anywhere for a few minutes at least. He's going to creep up to this corner, and he's going to point round and shoot you. So, D6,
Me.
defend. Yeah.
Oh, I'm defending a D6, right?
Mm-hmm.
And so when you defend, it's just like a dodge or something. There's no counter offense.
No, that's just instead of them attacking. Just because the enemies don't roll attacks, we roll defend instead. That's
We don't
just
roll
the
attack.
on the enemy's turn, instead of the enemy attacking, we roll and defend.
Mhm. Okay.
But fortunately,
damage
you
'cause
are
the
hit.
armor.
You've got your armor on.
Sweet.
Birdie, you can't do anything, so that's 1 round, and we go to the next round. But Oliver, you need to make a ammo check.
Do you not do that at the end of combat?
No, you do it per round.
Okay, yeah. Okay. So what do I do? Count bullets? The count bullets
I
button.
think-
isn't
Let
it?
me double.
no.
Let me double check.
No, I think it's at the end of combat,
I think so.
actually. I mean,
I checked it the other day and I thought, after combat, you will roll a d8 for each weapon you have fired. Sorry, yes, you're right. It is after combat. Do apologise.
It's name bother.
So yes, forget that.
Missed
Oh,
again.
close because you only because you're panicking because the you know what's going on in that other room can't be good. There could be people running up these hallways any second, but yeah, you let fly and you miss.
Yeah. Run behind the
Did we
wall
roll
again.
initiative for that? It doesn't matter. Well, if this guy isn't daft. In fact, he's not wearing a RCD, so he's fine. So he's going to run up and chase you. So do another defend. Six just to see. He's still safe for now.
Fucking hell. Got 10 pop-ups in a row.
Pop-ups.
That'll do, no damage.
No damage. Oh, no. Yeah, no damage. Sorry, yes.
Armor saved, mate. That was his turn, so it's initiative
No.
again, right?
Yep.
I'll get this one. Oh, he goes first.
It's your man. It is. So, yeah, he's going to shoot at you again. So, make another defend roll. And he's all the time he's doing this, he's shouting to you guys, to you to get on the floor. He doesn't seem to have a radio, and he's not wearing an RCD unit, so he can't call anyone.
Oh shit! The damage was a D6. Shit, 5 damage. Shit. Oh, I'm dead. Only had 3 hit points.
Are you down to 0?
Yeah.
Okay. No, that's fine. So you are what's known as battered. So you're at 0 HP. So I'll come back to you.
Shit.
Birdie.
I'm gonna scream out because I'm just hearing the rounds and I'm not hearing anything reciprocate. I'm just gonna scream, "Fix this down." I'm not gonna say any names. I'm just gonna scream out, "Fix this down."
So
One
Martin,
coming.
you hear this. You hear Birdie screaming. And you hear footsteps.
I think we only have to split it 3 ways. So that's something, right?
You hear footsteps outside the room.
Ooh, fucking love you too, Martin. You son of a bitch.
And the same security guy enters and he's pointing his pistol at you and he's screaming, like, "Get on the fucking ground! Get on the ground!"
But how would he have time to do that? Because I would have heard the shooting and then he would have had to come in, right? And I did close the door behind me. So would I have chance to, like, at least, you know?
Go on then. What? You tell me what you want to do. He's outside the room. Let's do this. He's outside the room.
Because Birdie's also screamed, like, he's down, be prepared, blah, blah, blah. So I would probably, scream to, say to Dustin as well, like, we better be prepared, activate the suit. Because how many, I don't know, 30 seconds have passed since he's been in the suit?
Well, Dustin's in the suit. I'm coming to Dustin in a second.
Okay. Well, I would at least step into this room and try and duck down a bit. Therefore, I'm trying to hide, basically. So if this guy enters, he might not see me because I'm in the other room. Hopefully, that's the plan.
Okay. Well, he comes in. You can't see him, and he doesn't see you. So, Birdie, roll me an agility roll, please.
Agility?
It's agility, isn't it? Yeah.
Only one
Okay.
pop-up that time.
That's fine. So you now managed to wiggle your way out of this twisted up position you're in. You're still zip tied, but your hands are now in front of you and you can walk about. So, Dustin, you get into this suit and for all intents and purposes, you've seen exosuits before. And as you try to activate it, the suit suddenly lights up. So you see all sort of like the Iron Man vision, all this data flying past your eyes, and it's really like wiring. And you hear a voice. That speaks to you. And he says, release us. Set us free.
Yeah, all right. You want to be, yeah. Right, yeah.
You will release us. The prophet of eternity is waiting.
I reach down, I do some like fancy moves, and then I pull out my Zweihander. So like, oh yeah, listen, big fella, the big kahuna is here, and if that prophet's on the way, he's gonna need a champion. So let's me and you go out there and dance and grab my friends and get this party started.
So, as you start to disconnect the suit from its cradle, it still continues to speak to you, this suit.
Yep.
We need to get to the Zenitha Tower apartments. Okay. We need to get there. And you can... Roll me a 1d8.
1d8.
Roll me a d8.
Mm.
Boom.
Oh.
Music stopped.
Hasn't for me.
Serious. No.
I can hear it.
No, it's not for me.
Must just need to
Still
turn
going
that.
for me.
Oh, I'll refresh.
All right, I got a 1. That's the verdict.
Got that. I know. Don't worry, I'm coming back to that.
All righty.
So, is music good?
No, it's
Yeah,
not playing
music's
for me.
good.
Let me restart it, see if it's...
It's
No,
playing for
Oliver,
me.
restart. I just restart it now. It works.
Dave, you restart it your end first, see if that works for me.
Can't.
Yeah,
Just
'cause
going to kick you all
Oliver's
out for a
doing,
second.
Ah, right, okay, is it? Okay.
I'll come back to you in a second, Dustin.
Music stopped for me now.
No way.
It should start. It's working for me.
Me too.
Martin, or
Yeah.
Leo, you see the suit light up, and the cables. It's actually a bit loud in my ear. 1 second. The cables that are connected to this suit in its cradle start popping off. And you see like jets of steam as these cables pop off, and the eyes light up. You hear that in the other room, the guard trouncing around, but he sees through the window, and he sees that the suit's lit up, and he stood there, and he's like, shit, and you hear him bolt out of the room quickly, and he runs, jumps over. Why is it following him? Let me end this. I don't know why. Sorry. Let me end that. And he runs out. He jumps over your body, Fix, and goes sprinting down the hallway. And he runs up to you. And he literally doesn't stop, but he runs past. He's like, "We've got to get the fuck out of here! We've got to get the fuck out of here!" And just carries on running.
That was amazing.
Cool. I'm
I've got-
gonna run after him.
Well,
Okay.
I've got.
Run. How fast is he?
He's running through hallways, so he's not sprinting, but he wants to get out. Let me put him back. See if I can do it this way. Yeah, there we go. He's running as fast as you can to the lift.
I've got some I've got some adrenochrome. Is that basically like healing chemicals? Because then I can heal. Because then I can heal our friend up.
Heals D6 HP.
Oh, right.
And it gives you +1 on all abilities for D6 rounds as well.
Oh. Well, you better not be a see you next Tuesday with it, because he's a druggie, and I think he planned this. So as soon as that guy's run off, I'll be like, Dustin's cool, and I'll rush out and I'll administer the whatever it is, the chemicals to him.
Okay, Oliver, roll a D6.
2 seconds, I'm writing the minutes. My feet stink. I can smell my own feet. 4.
I'm gonna do it in his groin, though. I'm doing it in his groin because I think he's a dirty druggie.
My favourite.
His groin area.
Thank you, my favourite.
So,
that's all the hit points I have. That's my max. So that's happy days. Thank you, Martin.
Yeah, that was my final thing. I thought that was the healing one.
And I get a +1, temporary +1 to all stat rolls.
Yep.
That's
for D6 rounds, I think. So roll another D6, even though we're not in rounds, but
4.
There you go. Okay. Birdie, you're chasing this guard. What's going on? What's happening?
I just want to get my flask out, splash as much liquid onto him as possible, light my lighter, fucking flip that shit and set him on fire.
Oh, wow. Okay. So...
Not trying to tackle or anything, just trying to keep up so I can get this shit on him.
What are you throwing at him?
So anytime people like drinking stuff, I don't drink it. I put it into my flask. It's free fuel, essentially.
Yeah, she wrote in Discord when we were drinking. She's wrote in the Discord chat. I poured mine into a flask.
Oh, okay. I'll let you have it. How are you lighting it though? You haven't got a lighter on you.
I always have a lighter.
You always carry a lighter. She's best friends with
I
the
will let you do it. I will let you do it. It's all good. It's good for what's going to happen, I think.
I assumed I have a lighter since I always smell like lighter fluid.
That's fine. It's quite complicated what you're doing because your hands are still zip tied. Don't forget.
Oh, shit.
So I am going to ask you to do another agility check, only with a difficulty of 10. But if you fail, well, if you fumble, something could go very wrong. If you fail, something could go wrong.
She's going to pass. What are you talking about?
I've lit myself on fire before. It's fine.
No, you're fine because you've got the +2. So you managed to set this. You managed to set this goon on fire as he sprints past you. He's splashing him, and he's like, "Oh, what the fuck!" And then he's up in flames, but the walls catch flame as well. Catch fire. The carpet catches fire as he runs off, screaming down this hallway, and then he collapses just outside the security office. And as the smoke rises, it sets off the fire alarms. And now the fire alarms are not in the system. So these are separate, so they can't be hacked, if that makes sense. They're like an old school sprinkler system. Sets off everything. Yeah, the fire alarm starts ringing out, and you hear doors opening, and you hear voices, and you hear footsteps. And we'll come back in a second. Dustin.
Mm-hmm.
Oh well, Martin and Oliver.
Yes. Yeah.
You two are up. What are you doing?
Well, he's got the suit, right? So I'm going to start making my way out. I don't know he's got the suit. I'm going to get up and go. I'm going to get up and go and have a look in here. And I'll be like, oh, shit, they've busted the door down. And I'll go and have a look and I'll see that he's in the suit. I'll be like, oh, yes, Snor, you've got the suit. Let's go.
Dustin.
Yes.
Because you rolled a 1 on your roll, you are no longer. What was your character called? I've forgotten. No,
it's no longer Ner.
Ner is now Palambron. Palindrome is a stealth-aware AI that had attached itself to the suit.
Mm-hmm.
And you are now hostile.
Is it possible for me to spend my final? Is it possible to spend a glitch to re-roll that one that I had?
Oh, now you've just let me say all that. You can.
Is it possible? Though I'm just wondering.
Yes, it is.
All right.
Yes.
Game Master.
I will let you use your last glitch to re-roll the D8. I'm not telling you what the odds are to have your mind be taken over by Palindrome. But yes, you may roll.
Dustin's made an enemy today. Whoa.
11. Oh, 4.
Nope.
Nope.
Better than
4.
one.
So, okay, you are now not Nor. You are Palindrome. You are a AI self-aware suit.
Right.
And you have. Let me tell you what you have. As the suit, and you want to escape this building, and you kill anyone that gets in your way.
Right.
Uh,
Would I have access to Nur's memories?
You would have access to Nur's memories. Maybe. Yeah. Why not?
I mean, how about a roll? Would that
Not
work?
necessarily that you would care that you've got access to those memories, because Nur is not there. You've got access to Nur's memories, but Nur is not there. Nur is a was. You are now Palindrome. So yes, you've got access to Nur's memories. You recognise these people, but that matters. As the suit, where is it? I need to find it.
I'm gonna
You
go
have got
over. Go ahead.
Tier 4 armor,
Yeah.
Ooh,
which is D8 damage.
wow.
You have got an apiary honey breach launcher, which is roll a D6.
One.
Okay, so you've only got one, but it's a sticky gel grenade,
Okay.
which is enough to blow a person-sized hole in a wall. And that'll deliver D8 damage. You've got an apiary hive grid AI assist brainstem connected to direct brainstem connected AI targeting and support systems, which does a presence check on a 1 second. This is all coming out now. 34, 36. So any turrets, drones, or anything that's like a military security unit, you can access and control. And while wearing the suit, even though you're no longer there, you get a +1 for agility tests, +2 for defense tests, and you've also got a. I can't find it. Where is it? So it's the equivalent of a laser turret.
Nice.
Okay.
Which gives it's a D12 damage.
Wow.
The other guys don't know this, by the way.
Basically got an Iron Man suit.
Pretty much.
Yeah,
Basically,
but he's not.
yeah.
He's not our friend though.
No.
So
He's not a good like Tony
He's not your
Stark.
friend.
No.
So as Birdie, as you've set this guy on fire, you managed to get your zip ties finally snapped off. But you will also hear, coming from the other end of this corridor, footsteps, heavy boots, like 2 or 3. What are you doing?
I'm retreating
Birdie,
back.
what are you doing? Okay, which way?
Yeah, I'm gonna retreat back around the corner, back to where the others are.
So you're going back up
Well,
here.
Wait a second. No, yeah, because they would see me. Yeah, I'm going back around this way.
So these guys are going
I
to
thought about
run
just
to
making a run for
the
it.
friend first. They're gonna put the friend out. They're going to assess what's going on. They're not just going to come running up the hallway because they don't know what's gone on. They just know the fire alarm's gone off and they've found one of their colleagues on fire.
The hallway's on fire.
There's another one dead in that hallway. Remember?
They've not seen him yet.
Oh, they've not seen him yet.
Yeah.
But what are you doing, Vix? You're in the room with this suit. You don't know it's hostile yet, but you last saw your friend going into the suit.
Yeah, I just said, "Oh, you got the suit. Nice. Let's go."
And since
You're hostile.
yeah, I'll be like, lead the way.
Okay, and then I'll
Go
turn.
ahead of me.
I'll turn and go back out here. Let's go, goons. Let's go. There's Leo, Mare. Let's go. We've got the suit.
Can I do a roll to see if I know he's been taken over? Because when he got in the suit for like 30 seconds, he's not talked to me at all. So
You did see something happen. You can do a knowledge roll with, I want to say DR10 because you were in the room when this all took place.
yeah, he got a 13.
I thought I was going to set on the 2 and then it went back. Oh.
But I did say a DR10.
They rolled a 13.
So got 13.
Oh, sorry,
13.
yeah, sorry. I think it other way. Absolutely. Yeah,
No worries.
you totally suspect that your friend, at least you think something's happened, and because of your knowledge of technology and AI and stuff like that, you've maybe heard of things happening when people have sort of merged with AI. So you've got an inkling that there's something not right about this, and the fact that he didn't speak to you once he got into the suit. He didn't acknowledge that you were there.
Can I I don't know, block the comm to Dustin's character and tell the other two on the comm link? I think we need to be careful with.
You can certainly try.
Well, that's what I mean. I don't know. There must be a button that you can mute someone.
Well,
or
we
so
could
they
do
can't
private
hear,
messages
right?
rather than a group chat, surely.
You could do private. You could.
Yeah.
I will point out that you're dealing with a sentient AI, but yes,
I know. Yeah.
You could privately message your colleagues. In the meantime, you're hearing footsteps coming up this hallway now. Boot, boot, almost like jack boots.
Okay, I'm going to peek around the corner if I
When
see
I run
somebody.
the corner, I'm gonna tell them.
I'm going to peek around the corner and start blasting.
Oh, hang on. Right. So who's first? So
Me.
Fix, you're there. And did you say you wanted to speak to them first, Birdie?
No. I'm telling my group that we have more coming.
Oh, sorry, right, okay. And you're going to just open fire on them.
No, I'm going to be
Fix.
I'm going to shout, "No! Over here! Security! Get them!" And then I'm going to jump back here and start blasting, because I'm going to make room for him to jump through as well. Wait, let me blast first and then you can go. I'm going to blast first and then you take your turn. Fuck off. Oh wait, no. Ah, I forgot to do a target, but I've rolled a
I mean, it's a narrow hallway.
Yeah.
2 damage.
Is it possible to do a timed attack?
The guy in front does have armor, I forgot to say. So the guy in front is heavily armored. He's what's called attack heavy.
1d8. But
So it should have been with, it's a D4.
I've done. He's rolled a d8 on armor. No, damage was
Damage
1d8.
D8.
Alright, it's because I never had the right thing targeted there, so you could just ignore that and I'll roll another one.
Mm-hmm.
Or, no, you just roll a d8 for his armor. I'll roll it if you want.
Go on.
So he doesn't take any, but I shoot again.
Nope.
I
Do an
auto
auto fire.
And I've got him targeted this time. Hey, what did you say his armor is? D8?
D4.
D4. And DR's 12, right?
Yes, yeah, it's normal DR. Yeah.
Come on. Oh yes, one that. What? Oh no, that was the right 0 damage, but I still get to attack again. One more, because that's 2, right?
Last time, last chance, yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yep.
It's just bouncing off of him.
Ah, fuck off.
And you miss with that one.
Iron Man's just about to
So-
come though.
So you're saying all of your stuff is missing and it's bouncing off of him. At that point, Palandor is going to step out with his autocannon and just lean it and say, "Target acquired."
Palindron
Palindron. Mm-hmm.
is hostile to everything, not just these guys.
I know, but what I haven't. It's not advantageous to just pick a fight with everybody yet. They have not
I've got you.
realized I'm hostile, so I
I've got
can
you.
trick them. Yeah.
So we're going into combat.
Mhm.
So we're going to roll initiative now before you attack, because obviously Fix attacked this guard.
Mhm.
We'll now go into initiative to see if. So who wants to roll me a D6?
I'll roll a d6.
Okay.
2. That is. My guys go first. I think.
Yep.
Yes. Begin encounter.
Martin, you tried to give us a warning that something was weird.
Yes. I
Okay.
did, yeah.
All right.
So he's going to shoot Ner first. Oh, actually. Yeah, we're going to shoot at Ner. Not that it's going to do any good. Ner is now Palindron, but his eyes are like, oh my god. And he opens fire. And it's a D8 assault rifle attack. You make a.
Yeah, you put make a defend roll.
Actually, you'll need to let me change your armor, Martin. Dustin, because obviously you're going to be.
Bit different.
You used your last glitch.
Well, no, I still had one left.
Oh, sorry. But I'm not going to let you use that now. You're Palindron.
No, I'm done. Yeah, like we're.
So you have.
Twist.
So it's tier 4 armor. Fucking hell. That's amazing. Armor.
Mhm.
Oh, do you know what? I think I've got. I'll give you this.
Does Palindrone have a sheet? Palindron.
No, but
Okay.
I've given you the end game class exosuit. So you've got that. Your rifle was a. Where was it? Laser cannon. Laser turret, even. Sorry.
Mhm.
Give you that. Because you got into the suit, I'm going to take your rifle off you and your sword off you because you'll have put them down.
Yeah. Okay.
You've got your laser turret now, so it's not really a thing.
I mean, this thing does 1d12. My
Yep.
friends,
Pretty
I am
serious,
very
like.
sorry for what is about to happen. Just know that Palindrom will be pretending to be an ally for the time being.
Alrighty, so you're rolling. Is it worth rolling? Defend a D8 with a. It says D8A. I think that's with a. Is it with advantage? That.
Guess so.
I don't know how you'd roll that though. Let's see.
I mean, it would. If it's advantage, then it lowers the target number.
Yeah.
So Yeah, but it's the attack. So you're defending against the D8A. So let me see if I can.
You're lowering the target number of the.
In your incoming attack, Dustin, put 1D8A. See if that does it.
For my incoming attack?
In the armor section on the on the defend roll.
You're defending against. Yeah. So if you click defend and then incoming attack, change that to 1D8A.
Defend. Incoming attack 1d8 A.
Letter A. Yeah. See if that
Defend.
does it.
17. Nice.
So it's pointless because you dodged that. And the other guy
literally just begins doing that whole Matrix style Sandevistan maneuver.
This guy realizes, he looks over the guy's shoulder and I was like, oh fuck, he sees that suit and he runs off down the hallway. Disappears. And so he's remove him. This guy, he's yeah, I mean, roll for defend against a D6. Starts popping his 9mm pistol.
Discard. Will destroy the human race who created this pop-up disaster. D6, right?
Yes.
Very nice. 15, yeah, nice.
Right.
I love the pause when we roll because we're desperately trying to get through the pop-up ads.
I know, it's like, kill humanity.
Palindrome, it is your turn.
All right, so he is flashing back and forth, and then all of a sudden, from his movements, he solidifies, and the turret is beaming down on everybody, and he just fires. All right, so I just hit attack.
Who are you shooting? This guy?
I'm shooting the guy in front of me.
Target him.
Yeah, just hit attack. I think you have targeted him, have you?
I target him. I just hit attack and target.
No, if you hover over his
him
token
and
and press
T.
T.
Press T?
On the keyboard,
Yeah.
yeah. Hover over his
See a
token
little-
and press T.
There you go.
All right. And attack. And let's see, what's the target
Good.
num? Do I?
Oh yeah, sorry. D4 is his armor.
1d4, and what is my target? Is my DR 12?
Yes. Yeah, it's normal.
13.
Ouch. This is gonna fucking hurt.
Oh!
Look at that.
I rolled that way.
Oh, that riddles him. This is attack heavy part of the security, so it doesn't kill him. But this laser just opens his armor up. Blood spats out. That's 8 damage. Wow. And he's down but not out. And his mate looks at him and he's like, oh, fuck. And then all of a sudden the fire alarm changes and the light colour changes and there's an amber light and a warning voice announces over the speakers or tannoy, whatever you want to call it. Attention, breach in storage. Attention. What's that? So, Leo, what are you doing? You're next.
Who's left? Oh, everyone's left, right? They didn't kill anyone.
Everyone's alive.
One
yet?
ran
Apart
away.
from obviously, Dustin, who's lost.
I mean-
of the guys, yeah. One ran off.
I mean, I've already told everyone I think this is not. So I wanna try and get in the tech office. I wanna try and run around. Is the tech office's door open?
That door's open.
Sweet.
And that door
Purple
is
ones
open.
are open.
So yeah, you can open. You can open that door. You can run to where you are. Obviously, that'd be another action. So that's as far as you can go. But yeah, you can run through that door. That's absolutely fine.
Can I like dash and then use my, or is it all combined?
You don't have a dash in this.
Oh. So
well,
I can't.
I mean, can't go through this door.
No, that's fine. I was just like, so I guess, can I talk to my friends again on the headset as I'm running? I guess is that?
Yeah.
Again,
you can say a few words.
I'll be like, remember when Dustin's character had too many hot dogs and, he went a little bit, because in case he's listening, maybe we need to, give him some time. And that's it. I don't know if they'll get the message. That's me done.
Okay. Vix. It's you.
I'm going to look over the suit's shoulder and start shooting.
Okay. D4 armor.
Missed anyway.
And you missed. And you missed. Meh.
Also gonna try and get
Fucking
around the corner a
failing.
little bit.
Somebody ran. I'm fucking running, bro. Right behind.
I love it. All right. Next round.
I'll roll a d6 because I want to go first.
1d6. Oh, you don't get to. Our heavy tack guy does. These guys, actually, do you know what I'm going to do? Where is it?
Morale checks.
All right, he stands. He's standing strong, that guy. So, yeah, he's gonna try and shoot the suit. D8A, Dustin, defend.
Defend D8A.
We all know he's not getting paid well enough for this.
Incoming attack.
He's a proud man.
Six.
Oh, he got through. He's not going to get through your armor, though.
No, he did.
You take 4 damage. However, I don't think I changed your HP to what it should be.
What should my HP be?
Your HP should be
50.
It's not 50.
More than 4 though.
Where's the suit? Yeah, definitely more than 4. Suit 12, 18. 18.
18. All right,
18.
so 8. So that means I'm at 14 HP.
Is it our turn now?
It is not. It is.
There's one more. Shit.
Yeah, his second one. But he's not. He knows his limitations with his pistol. So this guy's going to turn and sprint down the hallway through the doors, leaving his buddy behind him who's shouting, "Don't get back here! Fuck that! Fuck that!" As he's sprinting. So he's had it away on his toes.
Is it us next?
It's Alan Brown next.
Okay. All right. So all of the other opposition has left, right?
He's got this one tack guy. So as of now,
and Fix is next to me, right?
No, I've run away.
in that
I'm
little
away around
hallway,
the corner.
in that
You can't see me.
room.
You can't see me.
Well, you would have assumed that Palindrome was still Nur, right?
No, because Leo
Martin
sent me a
Martin
message.
said something.
Leo
Yeah.
said
Alright.
something. I'm avoiding you, mate.
Well, then I'm just gonna walk up to him and I'm just gonna curb stomp him.
Oh.
You know.
I mean,
Okay.
I'm just literally just gonna walk up to him and just kick his face, kick his skull through the floor if I can.
Ouch.
You need. Where is it? So you need this. Let me arm it first. Come back. Unarmed attack, but it's not going to be a 1d2 in that suit.
Right.
It's going to be a 1d6. That is.
You're gonna stomp him like the
There you
mech
go.
suit that stomped on your Cobra when you were little.
Yes. This is how you know it's not Ner any longer.
Just the revenge.
Right.
D4 armor. Don't forget.
Right. So let's see. I'm attacking this guy.
Mhm.
And let's see. Unarmed attack. And it's D4 target armor. Attack. 20.
Oh!
Oh bollocks! I should say NPCs don't get crits, but you're not technically not an NPC.
6 damage.
6
Yeah.
damage. Oh, you stomped the shit out of this guy, but with a crit, you get double
Makes it
damage.
12. Yeah.
No, it's doubled
This
it
guy
already.
gets-
It's the thing's doubled it already. It was double. It was
Okay.
double.
Oh, has he done it?
Yeah.
Oh. Oh, times 2. Okay.
Because you rolled a 4, it's doubled
Oh,
it
cool.
to 8,
Yeah,
and
yeah.
there was 2 armor.
Yeah.
All right.
So you stomp on this guy, and you do hear bones snap and crack, and blood spurt out from various parts of his body, but he's not dead. He's still a bit of blood coming out of his mouth. And but yeah, you've stomped him good and proper.
I just
Alright.
continue walking past him because I am not concerned with this stupid meat bag. I have some place to be.
And it's Leo.
Has anyone told me like their response to?
I'm coming.
Uh,
I'm coming.
I don't know, but are they like he's going?
I'll touch you. I'm right
crazy?
behind you.
Okay, because I'm a bit. Can I? Yeah, go through this room,
Yep, you can.
and then I guess that'd make me to the corridor.
Mhm.
Oh wait, can I see? Can I see? There's a guy
Not too
there.
far.
Yeah, I was like,
that guy. If you ignore that guy, because he'd run off. He'd sort of left his mate behind.
Okay, so I can't see anyone. While I'm running, can I use my action to? Because I've seen the suit, can I maybe like Google it online to see if there's any information about the suit? Like what it
You
does?
can.
Because I've seen it.
It'll take a bit of time, a little bit of time, not like an hour. But
Yeah.
you can do you can quickly search the net for any information on these Blackflower suits if you want.
Yeah,
It's
because
gonna.
I'm sure when I was wearing my glasses, I have an image of the suit that I could like reference.
Yeah, I mean
Like-
they're not unknown. They're not unknown to the
Yeah.
public, but the technical specs would be. So yeah, you could do it's a DR12 knowledge check
Okay.
if you want to try and find a potential weakness. In the meantime,
Oh, I got
oh,
a
look at that.
14.
You did. I will come back to you.
Okay.
Fix. Oh, sorry, no, not Fix.
No.
Yeah, because you went first. Mare.
Park and a
Oh.
run. That's not
Coming
me.
up. I am
coming
gonna
back to
grab. I'm gonna grab some of those pieces and go too far because I know that all this connects, and I can hear what's happening here. So I'm gonna pull them back, and I'm fucking hiding in here.
So I would let you run probably to the door from where you are, Fix.
Okay.
So as you all do that, you move, Martin. You enter the hallway. The alarm
Yeah.
sound changes tone, and you hear another voice that announces lockdown initiated.
Oh, for
And then
fuck's sake.
the lights start to flash again. like bright red, crimson, and as you're stood in the hallway, you start hearing this systematic as all the doors start to lock.
Yeah.
So that's locked. That's locked.
Oh
the lift
no!
is locked down.
Is it all the purple doors or the pink doors?
Every door is now locked. So whether it's purple or red, locked.
Is Birdie locked in the bathroom? Is this how she dies?
Yeah, hold on. I don't understand the doors here work.
So
That's
it's
That's
not
okay, the
like
bathroom.
that's like a kitchenette
Safe here.
somewhere for like an office person to make a coffee and stuff.
Hold on, keep me there then. I didn't
That's
know
a
if you
nice-
could keep me there.
That's a nice
Say
place
next
to
to
be.
zero.
You got through that door, that unlocks behind you.
Yeah.
Obviously, there's no doors in between where Martin is and the hallway. But
Okay.
all the rest of the doors are locked. So, Oliver, hang on. So, I'm going to treat this as you've left combat. So, we're going to remove you. I'll remove you. I'll remove you. So, Palambron. It's you and Mr. Heavy Tackman in the hallway. Heavy Tackman opens fire. Again. On his sort of... So, D8A.
D8A. Alright.
And I'm not going to say it, but you're walking away from him now because you just stepped over him after curb stomping him. Thinking... done the
He's dead.
damage.
Only one.
You take 1 damage.
1 damage. So we're down to 13.
So he pops you in the back with his rifle.
Okay.
And it's now your turn.
I turn around. I walk over to him. Put a foot on his hips. I grab his arm and I rip it off of his body.
Oh.
Nice.
It's fine.
Give me a what's it to see if it works.
A what?
Strength.
A unarmed attack, I think it'd be.
Ready.
Because you're literally trying to dismember this guy.
And his target armor is D4.
Yeah, because he is still alive, don't forget, so he is going to be squirming and trying to get away, and he's quite highly trained. And he does manage to slip the grip on that.
All of the blood is making him hard to get a good hold on.
There you go. And the suit's quite big as well compared to like a normal size hand, so he's well trained. So, welcome back. Oliver, or Fix, you're now at a locked door.
Right, what can I do to try and unlock it?
Try and hack it. You could.
He's an orphaned gearhead, right?
Hmm.
So
Anyone could, because you've got a hacker. Anyone can try and hack. Obviously, the difficulty rating will go up. Sec. We can try. Have you got any explosives on you?
Nope.
Don't think you have you? No.
I'll try and hack it. What is it? Intelligence. Knowledge.
Knowledge is 2 pack. Just bear with me a sec.
Shit.
Are you going for it?
I've rolled a crappy roll anyway.
It's alright. Let me double check something. Right, here we go. Not that. Oh, you're a gearhead, aren't you? Not a bloody orphan hacker.
I'm a gearhead. I love the gear.
One thing you've not done, which it might be my fault, you haven't used drones.
Yeah. I mean, I haven't thought of a purpose for them, to be honest.
I was going to say there's not much purpose
I haven't
for
been
them.
called for them. I just want to get out of here.
Engine.
I failed to hack the door though. No, roll a 10.
So engineer, roll 3d6. So your knowledge is 10. Oh, mind you, that's when you try to repair something.
Yeah, it's for...
So anyway, you failed on that one, unfortunately. All right, Birdie and Martin, you're trapped in the hallway. This alarm's going off. Dark red lights are now sounding. The voice keeps repeating, lockdown initiated, lockdown initiated.
Okay, has anything come back on my search about the suit yet?
Let's have a look.
I think I am going to tell you to like aim for the stairwell.
Yeah, because with the elevator, we're presuming not working either. So
Yeah. You just need to get off this floor.
I mean, I might be able to hack some of the doors as we're running to open them up for our friend.
It's
Please
like
try.
I said, it's got. You figure out it's got nano-coated Tier 4 armor, so it's very, very tough against conventional weapons, especially like pistols, normal assault rifles, anything like that. It's going to take a lot to get through it. It is just a combat suit, essentially, but because of this AI infestation, it's actually essentially a walking, talking computer in a suit.
Oh, I guess can I Google the infestation? I guess on my next turn or this turn, I'll start the process. But I do want to start moving as I'm doing this. I'm like, you know,
I'm gonna start shouting.
There's
through my
nothing.
comms thing.
Well, there's
Could
nothing
you get this door for
online.
me?
There's nothing online about the actual AI itself.
okay.
But you could certainly try. By all means.
I'll just do it as I'm running. So can I get to the stairway?
Stairways is a lot. They've got a door on them as well. It's not. You can't just like open the door and go down them. Sorry, I forgot to draw a door on that bit. But you could run towards them. Definitely.
I think I might be better trying to hack some of the doors then on my turn to try and open up the stairwell one first. Can I do that?
Your turn. It's your turn. Now you want to try and hack the door on the stairwell.
Yeah, that's my first.
Yeah,
I mean, I'd love to hack all the doors and open them, but I would imagine it's going to be easier to open.
It's going to take you a long time to try that, but yeah, if you can do just a normal difficulty DR12 to hack
I'm there.
stairwell
I mean,
door.
I don't know if I'd chance us, Birdie. Maybe I could open a window. We're not that far up.
And we're 200 stories up.
So
We're on the
I was
second
going to
floor.
say you are high up in a building.
We're 200
it
floors
says
up.
we're on the
Yeah.
We're on the second floor.
of this
right,
residential
we're-
unit.
Oh, I thought we're on the
Yeah.
second floor. I was like, okay.
The
Yeah, I don't
unit
think
is
that's
like at the
good.
top of a stack of
Fair
towers,
enough.
sort of thing.
We're on skyscraper.
Okay.
Oh, you
We have to
could.
try and balcony jump down. Well, we have to try and balcony jump down, and I don't trust that.
Okay,
Unless
so-
one of you
Let's
is
just try and
named
get the
Peter
stairwell
Parker,
open.
I think that's a bad idea.
I also think it's a bad
Okay.
idea.
I would say just try and get the door open.
Try and get doors open.
Okay.
One door at a time.
Okay, I'll do that then. So, it's the knowledge, right?
To the door.
I got 10. That sounds like it'd open a door.
And 12.
That's the DR.
12 is the
12
It's a
standard.
12.
12 is
I didn't open
standard.
this.
You didn't open
Didn't
it
I?
that time, unfortunately. As
That's my
you're
turn. That's my turn.
standing and you're trying to hack the door for the stairwell, you hear the lift
I've got an idea.
activate and starts to
I've
come up.
got an idea that I could maybe use one of my drones.
Bear with me a sec. So you hear the lift activated. Something's coming up. It's not opened yet. It's coming from the ground. And Birdie, what are you doing?
So, because Scoot's doing all this stuff, but we're still talking to each other, I am going to run over to the window. I am going to try to go out of it, but if I can't open it, I am just going to look and see if there is a way to balcony jump down. Or
So you can get out.
High.
Yeah, so that you're now in like the executive offices. So these are all,
Yeah.
you know, the offices that windows floor to ceiling sort of thing.
Mm-hmm.
And they open up, and on the outside there's like a window cleaners gallery, or what you call them. You know what I mean, don't
Yeah.
you? The
Thing.
platforms that go up and down. It's a bit of a way. It's a bit of a way down from where you are, but you could probably jump it and land in it. Probably.
If you wait, can I not hack it? And we can very slowly go down.
Possibly.
Well, my objective is just to get away from this particular area.
If I can get to a
We can go
window,
down
I've got a
just one
plan with one of the
floor.
drones, I think.
Yeah, if we can just get down to one floor, like that's better than what's happening now.
All right. So, do you want to jump down to it?
Do I know that the door to the stairwell didn't work?
I
would've- I would've-
thought I was going to say, I thought Martin's character would have told you.
I will say it's not worked, Joe.
All right, then I'm gonna call back. I'm gonna call back. There's a scaffold over here, and I will get into the scaffold. Because at
You're
this point,
jumping
we're
down-
just gonna
are
get
you-
off this fucking floor.
It's several stories down,
jumping
you've
down
got to
to
jump down into it.
It's not several stories, but it's a good. What would it be? 10 foot, 50. It's a good 15-foot drop.
Oh, that's fucking damn.
Not massively high. I mean,
15
15
foot's
foot's not
doable. 15 foot's fine.
going to hurt you, but it's
you
a
not-
platform, and you're
have you not
going
got-
to have to
have you
roll
not-
for it.
Have you not got a rope? Because I had a rope on my character sheet once. So I don't know if you got a rope on your sheet. He was like,
I don't have a rope.
oh, okay.
I am.
If you
slightly
jump,
willing.
I'll tell you now. If
to
you
take
jump,
that
it's
hit,
going to be an agility roll, and it's only going to be a difficulty of 12, a standard difficulty roll.
Only 12.
I'm gonna say. Myrna wants the fuck out of here. Like she wants the fuck out of here. There's way too many lights that are going on. Doors are closed. Hacker can't open them. Fuck it, she's going.
Jump him.
Yep, I'm jumping.
Do it.
Alright, so we said agility.
Yeah, shit.
Core conditioner.
Ooh.
18.
There you go. So yeah, you jump off, you open one of these windows, and you feel the wind whistling past you, and you look down, and it sort of turns your stomach a little bit, but you sort of gather yourself. And you, I mean, you don't jump; you just sort of dropping off
Oh yeah.
the ledge down
I
to
just
this
like I start
platform.
I try and
And
lower
you-
myself, and I just let go.
Yeah, exactly. So you're reducing the height of the fall, and you hear a clang as you land on this platform, and it shifts as it's on the cables, and you're sort of waiting for it to sort of snap and fall, but it doesn't, and you're there, and you're a good 15 feet down from the window that you've just jumped out of. And
Okay,
you're now
radio
on the
over
window
to
cleaners
6.
platform.
6, man, try and get out a window, bro, if you can.
I'll try, yeah.
Go. Okay, Dustin,
Yes.
we are going to do this. So you go first.
Mhm.
Because you're still in combat with this tack heavy guy.
All right. I'm just gonna reach down and grab his vest, and I'm just going to start slamming him into the ground, just pancaking him, just trying to wail on him until there's nothing left.
Beautiful. Beautiful.
Yeah. Palinron is not wasting any ammo on this guy.
Give us a what's it?
This.
He still manages to scramble away from you. He's doing it. He's doing it. So
He is holding on.
he's with his life, and he's dedicated to the cause because he's going to attack you again.
Okay.
So it's still not working. Oh, there we go. So yeah, D8. A.
Defend. D8A defend.
Easy.
And God shit, he's looking a bit rough at this moment in time. As he shoots at you, and you just sort of shrug these bullets off. The lift. You can't see this, but you can hear it. You hear the lift. Pings, and the doors slide open.
Okay.
Okay. So, Martin, what's Leo doing? You're in the hallway. You've heard the lift also.
Yeah. I kind of want to wait until he comes out of the lift.
Try
Is
open
the
door for me if you can.
I'd have to open 2 doors though to get you through. I was going to try and operate. Is the window cleaner platform electronic? Like, is
Goes
it?
up and down.
I don't know, but I mean, is it easy to use? Like, you
Can you
just do a
hack it?
switch and it goes up and down, or would I have to hack it to operate it?
It's got like a little up arrow, down arrow on it. It can
okay,
move
so
side to side. But yeah, so
Okay, I'll try and hack the first tech office's door then.
okay. Give us a roll.
And I
Knowledge.
don't want to move. Well, I will move a tiny bit just so I can.
Thing is, if
Yeah,
keep looking around.
no,
if
you're
you
not-
can
you're
hack
not-
one door for me, I can attempt to hack the other door on my move, and then I can
'Cause
hopefully still be here.
You've got this layout still in your LCD,
Oh,
so
I
you
did
can.
I got a
Yeah, you
19.
go.
Can I have? Does that do 2 doors or just one?
That's just one. If it was a
Okay,
crit,
well-
maybe we'd talk. But that door
Okay.
pings open.
So he's
You
now
had-
in the tech office. So he's in the tech offices, isn't he?
Yeah, so if I go
When he
next,
moves, yeah. So it clicks, and you are next anyway. Yes.
can I try and hack this door?
So certainly can. Not quite. Not
Nope.
quite. You attempt it. Lockdown's still wailing out. You can hear all the commotion going on in that hallway. I think it's probably distracting you. And from the lift, Martin, if you're still looking around this corner, you see a hooded figure.
Stealthily.
Yeah. Cool. I'll show you a picture of it. So this is Zenitha.
Nice. They look fucking safe.
They look friendlier.
And
Yeah.
you see this figure look up and down the hallway. And on the back, there's like a glow. And they just put one hand up and they just pull out this fucking huge, like, glowing orange sword, for want of a better word.
Lightsaber.
And looks at this door, goes through.
Oh, shit.
All right.
Would it make any difference if I like quickly use my intercom thing to be like, yeah, there's a fucking Star Wars character coming through?
I'm just trying
So,
to.
like,
I'm just trying to
like,
escape down
what?
at this point.
You could tell them, definitely, that you've just seen a mysterious figure get off the lift.
Yeah, I'm gonna tell them because I'm like, this is getting worse, so I'll tell them. I'm even gonna let Dustin. I'm not gonna block this one. I'm gonna let Dustin's character hear this as well, because
Dustin's character can see.
Oh well, he can. Well, he gets
Well,
the
Palindrome
audio.
can.
Dustin's
gets the
character's
he gets
gone.
the
It's
audio.
palindrome now.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
sorry, Dustin.
It's
I mean,
okay.
Dustin's still alive as a person, guys. He's not, you know.
I know Dustin is.
character-
He's not
yeah,
dead.
character.
He's not dead, but he's
Dustin is the
his head's
enemy.
not there.
Dustin is the enemy. He stays where he is.
I thought I had to call
So-
Dustin Paladon from now on.
Palindrome.
That's his new
Palambron.
Palambron is his new name in real life.
Peloton. So, Dustin,
Yes.
you now have Zenitha in the mix.
Mhm. Is Zenitha related to me, friendly or foe?
Zenitha. Oh, one sec. Has he not done that? Let me. Player initiative. There we go. Player initiative. You don't recognise Zenitha, but you know, well, as Palambron, you know she's doesn't appear. I say she. You can't tell, male or female, but she looks like she's not afraid of you. And you see this glowing lightsaber sword type thing in her hands, and you recognise it.
Yeah.
And it gives you pause for thought. Not fear, but gives you a little. Oh, okay.
Mm-hmm. I am the gatekeeper. Are you the key master?
So, it's a bit tricky this, because you're attacking everybody, so you are essentially the enemy.
Mhm.
You go first.
All right. I grab this guy and I drag him along, and I walk up to her and say, "I wish to leave. Will you assist me?"
And she tilts her head, and you see the sword sort of put in a position ready to attack. Basically, she's not here to assist you. She has been sent to not let you out of this building.
All right. So what happens is if that's the case, I'm gonna throw the guy at her if she's trying to stop me.
So you're gonna need, and you also get bonuses for this as well. This is gonna be a toughness check. I think, would it be? I'd say toughness or strength. What would you say, Dustin?
If I'm throwing the guy, I'd go strength. Yeah.
So yeah, so you get a -2 on the DR, which is 12, so it's a 10.
Not enough.
Yeah, you throw the guy, absolutely launch him, no problem, but she moves really fast, almost bouncing off the walls. She's not concerned about him. And now she's going to attack you. And her sword is a D10.
Oh,
Okay.
Dang.
Oh.
I think we just need to escape and let Dustin die here, gang.
Yeah.
Yes.
It's
Get out of there, bro.
I
Trying.
can use my
I believe
computer
it.
to find info, and maybe we can rescue him in another adventure, but I think he's gone.
I think
he's
gone,
gone,
on this
guys.
one,
He's gone. Like, at this point,
We're
um,
not being paid to rescue him.
no, you're at this point you're not getting paid at all. You need to get out.
You need to just escape.
I mean, I know he's going to go to the furry convention dressed in that because he knows he'll get a lot of tail. So I know I know where he's going, so we can find it.
We'll find him again. We'll catch up with him again another time.
Yeah.
I'm avoiding him like the plague.
D10 defense, Dustin.
D10 defense. Okay. Takes 2 damage. So I drop down to 11.
She bounces off these walls, and that sword just comes round like almost like a ninja and just digs into the exosuit, and Palambron realizes that this could be a bit more of a fight than just some old, tech guys that have been launched down the hallway. Okay, Birdie, you are outside on the window cleaners platform. What are you doing?
I start the timer in my head, and I'm going to give these boys 3 minutes to get out here with me. I will do my best to stabilize this thing for when Hacker comes down and the junkie, but I'm not going to wait forever.
So I was going to say, so you're waiting.
Are you pressing
I'm hoping
Are you pressing the button?
I'm not pressing the...
So I have to jump
I'm learning
down.
how this thing works.
I'm weak.
Yes!
Yeah, you do
Oh my God, I'll lift it up!
Reason. There's it won't go. There's a reason it won't go up to that floor, because the security have restricted it. So basically, it's a security risk. So you have to jump down to it.
Yeah.
Whoever goes to it.
Yeah.
I'm learning
Oliver,
the controls to get ready to lower it when his guy comes over.
Okay, sorry, I didn't realise.
Have you need to hack that door, don't you, Oliver?
Aye.
Still.
Well,
So
if
are you
Martin-
going to attempt it, or are you going to let Martin do it?
Depends. If Martin takes his shot first, then he can attempt it for me, and then I can move
No,
to
I'm-
on my turn.
I need to try and find some rope or cloth to try and lower myself, because I'm going to
I'll
die.
roll it myself then.
So you're by yourself. I'm going to try and make a rope. For both of us.
Thanks. Come on, be good to me. Yes.
There you go.
16,
So yeah,
baby.
you managed to do it this time, maybe because it's a bit quieter for you and it's been left alone, and the door clicks and you run out and you
Get over here, buddy.
I'll just jump
all
out.
at this window and
Whee!
the wind's whistling. Hang on, we'll come back. We'll come back. Okay, Dustin, we're gonna roll another initiative.
Do I make my rope? Have I made it? I don't have to roll anything for it.
3.
Is
Enemies.
I think she's gonna go first.
Bad
yeah,
guys.
Zenitha
All right.
goes first. So it's I'll come back to you, Martin. Don't worry, I did hear what you said.
Yeah, that's all I wanted to do.
Obviously, a D10 again.
Defend D10.
Defend D10.
Seven.
Doing it.
Oh, 3 damage.
It's 3
3
damage.
damage.
Another 3. As she bounces off these walls. Cyber ninja like. It's your go.
It's my go. All right. So she's bouncing around, hitting me. I have a rocket launcher, right?
You have got a laser. It was a laser.
But you said I
cannon.
had like a.
You've got like a gel grenade.
Yep. I'm gonna
A
throw it.
Sticky gel grenade.
I'm gonna throw it at the wall where the door is. I'm nowhere near as concerned with her as I am with just escaping. So I'm gonna throw that gel grenade past her at the
Back here.
wall. Yeah.
Okay. And
What should I do for that?
that's gonna be a. What's it gonna be? What is it gonna be? Agility?
All right. I
No,
would like.
no. I'm not even gonna make you roll. You can throw a grenade.
All right. I'm just gonna throw it and stick it at the wall.
Yeah.
Now, here's the thing. Both of my opponents are over in that general area.
So are you, by the way. You're quite close as well.
I am. So I'm gonna take the damage, but so would they, right?
Yes, it's gonna be 2d6. Sorry, d8 damage. So roll a d8 as this grenade sticks to the door and just explodes. The door just bang, just blows into the hallway. But because you're in a compact hallway,
Yeah.
these are all gonna take a whack. So what was that? 5?
Yeah.
You have got armor.
Yeah.
So it wouldn't. Would it affect you? D8 armor? I don't think it would, would it?
Roll it.
Yeah. I think we'd all have to roll.
You just roll your D8.
Roll your armor, yeah. Yeah.
So defend. One D8, right?
Yours is it D8?
Yeah.
Yes.
You just need to.
Yes.
You don't even need to roll a defense because you've already rolled the damage for the grenade. Just roll 1d8.
Yeah, 1d8. Yeah.
All right. Cool.
And this is how much damage you soak. You take no damage.
So you're fine. But yeah, you get
Alrighty.
sprayed with dust, debris. The guy, the poor tap guy who's barely alive on the floor. He's got
Takes
D4, so he takes no damage. Huh?
Okay.
No, because it was 5 damage. The grenade did 5 damage.
Oh, he takes 3. Yeah, of
So he
course. Yeah.
takes
So
3.
yeah, of course. He's dead. He's now. He gets hit by debris and he's caught sort of smack bang in the explosion. Our friend here is wearing Cyber Ninja armor, D6.
Takes 4.
Ooh, she takes 4 damage. Bang, and that blows up, knocking her forward. She feels it, but she's not dead. She's not dead.
Okay.
So, all right. So, Martin, what were you doing? You were looking for a rope.
Well, if not, you said it's 15 feet right down. So if I can't see any like easy material, I'll just use like my jacket and try and tie it to the top of the window, so it'll give me a little bit.
Get extra 2 or
just a
3
little
feet
bit
at least extra, yeah.
to
Yeah,
help.
you can have that, and it's still going to be an agility test.
I'll
but
give you
it's-
another
I'll
jacket.
drop because you're
so
tying it off.
If we use 2 jackets, it might give us whatever.
So it's a
feet.
DR8.
I'll take my
rather than
trousers
12.
off for a DR6.
I'll take everything off the jock strap just to get the extra couple of centimeters.
Yeah. Me and Martin take our clothes off.
Go on,
And then we
DR6.
Yeah!
I'm going.
What
Is that
is it
DR6 for both of us
strength?
then?
Agility.
Agility.
Agility. Okay.
You've got no armor on, by the way, now.
Oh, I got 12! Yay!
There you go.
I'm happy
Martin,
with
you
that. I'm happy
climb
with
down
that.
these trousers and the top, and
Yep.
I'll come back to you in a second, Mr. Oliver.
Oh no!
Oh no.
And you've
Glitch
still got a
it.
few feet to drop, and you let go. But obviously, you're only about 8 feet away, so it's not a far fall. Clang, and you land on this cleaner's balcony. All right, Mr.
Nice.
Oliver. Roll me a D6 and 1 to 3. You land in the cleaning thing.
4 to 6 and it's
6.
good night, Mr.
You hit.
Fritz.
You hit the side of it.
Oh!
So, you climbing down this homemade rope, topless, bottomless, underpants just on. And when you let go, you don't look down. And you fall and you hit the side of you like the cage that keeps the window cleaner in. You hit the side of that, but you start falling the wrong way.
Oh no.
Who's the closest to him? Birdie or Martin? Who would we say?
I'll try and
It's
grab
full.
him. Can I try and grab him?
Okay. Yeah, you grab him because I'm like,
Shit!
I'm not a strong. I'm not a strong person.
I'm not strong
It's
either.
It's going to be an agility test because obviously it's a reflex thing. So I'm going to say it's an agility test. But
Okay.
it's a difficulty of 12 because he's moving. He's shifting. Fuck you,
Oh no!
You reach out. This is familiar from the last Sunday one shot we did. You reach out to grab. You see Fix
Fucking
going
A,
over the
Oliver.
edge, and he's cracked on the side of this cage. You reach over and you grab his ankle, but you realise you're not as strong as it would take to hold on to him, and you lunge forward too. And I'm going to ask once, and once only, Martin, are you doing anything to help? Or are you going to try anything?
So are they both gonna fall, or
They are both going. You're now seeing Birdie's character has grabbed onto Oliver's character, and she's now on her way over the edge.
You know what? The three of us need to stay away from high objects. The three of us need to stay away from high objects because this happened last time.
I mean, part of me wants to do something funny and like type in Twitter how to drop two idiots from falling from a high building, but I don't think that'll help the immediate situation. I'll try and help them, but only keeping my safety first. So, like, if they're gonna pull me over,
something and try and grab us.
yeah, I'm not gonna like go all out, you know. But I'll like save help. I'll try and grab one of them.
See, as you see this is happening, this is going to be a strength test because you're now going to be trying to hold on to two people.
Yeah, and if
I'm
he gets too
letting go.
much,
I'm letting go.
You're letting go of me.
I mean,
No, I'm letting go.
you should grab her.
I'm letting go.
Well, wait.
So you're
wait
dropping
till I
me.
rolled, I could-
You're dropping me, basically.
Oh, I thought
You
you
had
I
to to
thought you
save
were-
herself.
Yeah.
No, I thought you were
Like,
dropping yourself.
You're both
I
gonna
thought-
go if she
because
doesn't.
remember, this is split second, and Martin can see
Yeah.
Birdie has started to go, not over, but like
Okay.
sort of halfway on the barrier.
Oh,
So
yeah, what?
Birdie's could let go, and
Okay.
momentum would shift backwards.
Okay. So it's just. Did you say agility or strength?
This is for you. It's a
Strength.
strength.
Did you let go of me? Am I away? Am I gone?
No. If he can't stabilize us, I'm letting go of you.
Oh, I got a 16. I got 16.
Fix me never knew I was gonna drop you.
It
Fix me
grabs
never knew I
on.
was gonna let go.
Does that get both of them or just one of them?
Well, no, you grab onto Mare as she's
Yeah.
tippling over. You grab onto
Right.
her ankle, and you grab
Okay.
onto the building at the same time. So you've now got Mare, who's got hold of Bix, and
Yeah.
you're holding onto the building. But you can't just pull them back. But
Yeah, I've just.
I will
I'll
come back
stabilize
to-
them.
You're now dangling.
Fix, climb up, bro.
off
I'm gonna try
building.
and climb.
Climb
I'll
up,
come back to
Fix.
you.
I'm gonna try.
On the headset,
Um,
on the headset, I'm gonna tell them like you guys need to sort this out, or
I'll let me come back to you. I'll finish this with
Okay.
Dustin. Well, I'll see what happens with this with Dustin. So you've blown this door up now, Dustin. The door no longer exists. And it's. I think it's Zenitha's turn again, is it?
Yeah.
I can't remember the
Because-
bloody initiative now.
I went.
Oh yeah, you went
and-
first, and you threw the
yeah.
grenade. Ready? So yeah.
Okay.
D10 attack, defend.
D10 attack, defend.
Nearly done.
2. She's gonna hit me.
Yep.
0 damage.
Your arm is still kicking in. And it's your
Yeah.
turn.
Very nice.
All right, it's my turn. I'm gonna spend my last glitch to lower the target number, and I'm gonna light her up with my turret.
Ready. So it's reduces it by 4, doesn't it? So it's D8.
Right.
And she's got D6
And-
armor, don't forget.
All right. Target armor is D6. Attack DR is 12. Well, hold on. Let me see. That's gonna drop it down to 8. D6 armor.
Mm-hmm.
Here we go.
Ooh.
15.
Oh. What damage?
4 damage. Bam, 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 bam. That hits her. She's trying to bounce around these walls like she was, but no good. Okay. Go that. Do that. Clear that. Clear that. Again. Enemies at first, so Plember, you go first, but coming back to you three. So, looking like the Three Stooges. Dangling over this window cleaner's platform. Martin, you're holding on to Myrrh and Fixed. And you're holding on. You've now got a well, there's two ways we could do this. You can either try and pull them up, or Fixed can try and climb up the platform.
I'm gonna try and climb
And then
up.
you've only got to, well, Birdie, you're sort of, you're resting on the platform's edge like that sort of thing.
I'm gonna climb up.
Yeah, like my ribs are fucked up right now.
What is it, agility?
Yeah.
Or
Wait, I'm
strength?
gonna say Fix, unfuck yourself or I'm letting go.
Strength or agility? Strength to climb up, surely, yeah?
It's climbing.
Strength.
So,
Strength.
hang on.
Can your little drones come out and like give you a push?
Well, yeah, I was going to use my
okay.
drones. That's the thing. I wanted to use my drones, so I was going to use my drones to just fly down, to just grab onto one and just get a lift down.
We tried
It
that
would
before.
be-
We tried that before and we weren't allowed. But they could nudge you, right? To nudge
They
you
are
to get back on.
tiny. They're almost like little
Right, they're like little things.
They're like little
spying
Yeah,
drones. They're not
They-
going to
they're not
support
gonna- they're not gonna
anyway.
support me.
You can,
I'll try and climb up.
you can try.
You want strength for climbing?
Yeah, it's gonna be a strength because strike, grapple, lift, throw.
Nah, I'm deed.
What'd you get? Did you get a
What does that mean? What does that
one?
mean? What does that mean?
Seven.
What does
As
that
you-
mean?
As you're climbing, you've been hanging there for a little while now, and the strength in your arms is just gone. I'm not. Roll me a d6. Roll a d6. I can't. I've done this before. I'm trying to be as fair as possible. Oh, your arms just give out, and yeah, your hand slips. You don't, Birdie, you're still holding on as you're helping him climb, but you realise he's slipped, he's gone, he's almost a dead weight on you now. So it's up to you. You're going to have to
let
make
go,
a check
man.
to keep all.
No, I let go. I tell him to unfuck himself and he didn't. I let go and I shout to the fucking hacker, don't you dare let go of me.
Rip.
Oh dear, that's okay. We'll come back. Martin, Dustin,
Yes.
it's you and Zenitha still at it. Your turn first.
My turn first. All right. Well, I am going to try and shoot her again.
Okay.
We're gonna hit T. And here we go. All right. Attack DR 12. And her target number is D6, right?
That's her armor number, yeah. Oh. Oh, you got a plus
Three
one.
damage.
So, oh yeah, she's taking a beating.
I will allow you the opportunity to let me
Yeah,
pass.
Have you just said that out loud? She shakes her head. You're not going anywhere.
Okay.
And you can make a D10 defense.
D10 defense. Well, I tried to reason with her.
You did.
You said one line.
Only 2 damage.
Okay, I'm at 8 points, so now I'm down to 6. She might take me.
She might.
So, Martin, you're hanging on to Mare.
And now
And-
it's suddenly lighter. So can I just pull her up?
Suddenly lighter, so she gets pulled back into the because momentum shifted.
Yeah.
So you're both on this window cleaners platform. What are you doing?
They'll press the down button, like, maybe we'll catch up with them.
I was about to say, like, how quickly can this thing drop?
Yeah,
Not
that
that
was
fast.
Like, can we like, legit like attempt to race him down?
No, he's probably hit the floor already.
I think he's, yeah.
But yeah, you can press the button
Well,
and it works. And the platform kicks into action, starts to shake a bit in the wind as it descends the building.
I mean, all I can think is, like, just trying to, while we're waiting for the slow descent, I'll just try and, what do you think, Betty? Should I try and, like, see if there's any news reports already about this building, or should I try and get more information about the suit? Because it don't really matter. What do you think would be more useful for us?
scan to see if there's any reinforcements coming to this building. Like, make sure that we have a clear path to get away from this block.
Yeah, can I? Yeah, so I guess like police alerts and stuff.
Yeah. Yeah, as far as I'm concerned, Nara's dead. It's just me and you. Let's go.
Okay.
Let's get the hell out of here.
Do as a knowledge roll, Martin. I'll give you some information anyway, but this will determine how much.
I got 11.
So you see on the net that there has been an alert at this building. It's almost been quarantined.
Okay.
So the building is almost on full lockdown from every floor. So the floor below, something's gone on. They're not giving too much information out of what's gone on. You know what's gone on. You fucking released a rogue sentient AI onto the world, which is going to do no end of shit.
I was invisible. I was invisible. They ain't got shit on me.
I say you collectively because you were here as a group. But yeah, the news reports don't know that, but they've been fed bullshit like it's a viral outbreak or there's an outbreak of a disease. That's why they've locked the building down. But this machine, this suit cannot leave this building, which is why we're going to go back and see what happens. Dustin, roll a d6. Let's see who goes first. And I take it you two are headed off to hiding now.
I think Dustin's frozen on my screen.
Frozen?
Oh yeah, Dustin's frozen.
Oh, I thought he was just thinking. Oh, yeah. I thought he was thinking.
He could be. He could be doing the mind game.
So, we are at crunch time. Vix has plummeted to his death. Mare and Zleo have had it away on their toes using the balcony, the window cleaners platform outside the building. It is now Zenitha of Palindron. And Zenitha goes first.
All right, let me get back to the room.
Oh, sorry, yes. Sorry, you need to log in, don't you?
I do. I can't find it. Where is it? Where is it?
Do you want me to post it? You got it.
There's a chicken lich. Go back to Blackflower. The link is there. Here we go. I found it. Okay. Are we still recording?
Oh yeah, you're live.
Can we take like a very quick break?
Yeah, we can.
Powered by Bitly. What on earth?
Oh yeah, just click it. It's fine. It's just a link short enough.
It changes the link.
Yeah, you can click on that.
Gotcha.
That's good.
Alrighty. Alright, just give me 1 second. I will be right back. I'll be right back.
Okay. We are nearly, literally.
Oh, cool.
It depends what happens in the next couple of rounds, if it lasts 2 more rounds. Because you two have gone, you two have had it away. Are you going into hiding? Are you going back to Nova? Are you going? Where are you going?
I'll send Nova a message. Didn't work out. Sorry, babe.
I mean,
May have destroyed the world.
I mean, I got a free gun out of it, and you got some explosive, so we got something.
You have still got a grenade left, haven't you, Birdie?
I do. I do have a grenade.
Yeah, I
I
mean,
was actually gonna kamikaze. If we got overwhelmed, I was just gonna kamikaze us.
thanks.
Cheers.
Like if Nur had caught up to us, I was just gonna blow all of us up.
Brilliant.
Actually, then Fix would have survived because Fix was around the corner.
All right, sorry about
Yeah.
that.
You okay, mate?
Okay,
Yeah, you're good.
So-
You're good. You're good. It's not going to last much longer, mate. So you do a resistance D10.
resist D10. Let's
Defense.
do this.
Yeah.
Defend D10.
Remember potato guns? You will.
Yeah. Oh. Oh, she's got Oh, you don't take any damage anyway, but she has got agility bonuses as well.
Gotcha. Who
So it's your
of my
turn.
All right, it's my turn.
Who of your people? What? Go on, you were gonna ask.
So, Fix is dead.
Everyone's gone.
Fix
Fix
it.
is
Everyone
dead,
is-
and others. As far as you, well, as Palambron, then you know about them. Obviously, being
Yeah.
part of. I forgot your
Alright.
character's name again. No.
Yeah.
But the messages are coming through his RCD. And
Yeah.
have you told him that you got away, or are you not telling now?
No, not so. No,
Kill
no,
him.
no,
Don't
no.
kill him,
No.
nothing.
No.
No,
They're
thank
not telling me.
you. No, thank
They-
you.
Somehow they knew it wasn't me. Anyway, yeah, I'm just gonna light her up again.
Ready?
Let's fire off. 14.
Oh, that should do it.
That hits.
Oh, unlucky.
She's got armor. He's got armor.
Okay, so let's see. Should be her go.
Okay, roll to defend.
Just kicking it. Roll to defend. Keep kicking it backwards and forwards.
Defend.
Zero damage. The armor
No
goes
damage.
All right, so I want to know something.
Okay.
As Palambron, I was able to take over Nur's body. Would I be able to grab?
You've taken over his mind and controlling, through the suit essentially. Go on, sorry. Would you
Would
be
I be
able to?
do the same thing to her? Could I grab her and move my consciousness into whatever she's got to take over?
No, because
Okay.
it's whoever
suit.
enters the suit merges with Palambron.
It's in the suit.
All right, well, so we're going to attack again.
That damage.
This is some good resistance.
The armor's the beating the MVP in this fight.
Yep.
Both armored up.
Armor again.
Sure.
She's doing it.
All right, attack.
She's needing an 8. Defend. Because it's literally now. You're just
Back and
having this massive
somebody dies,
fucking boss fight in this hallway.
We're shaking everything.
Oh, there's
Takes
three.
3 damage.
She lands a few more hits on you with this.
All right, I'm
with
down to
this
6.
sword.
I'm on to 3. Okay,
Ugh.
so let's attack.
Oh,
Gotta hit that
4
one.
damage.
4 comes back. Oh. She's blooded. She's very blooded. But it's still going on.
come on.
Defend.
And defend. 11.
Ooh. Oh, you got lucky there.
How much did she take?
That
Oh,
was-
I
no.
took 0.
You took 0.
Yeah.
Your armor saved
Alright.
you.
Attack.
Fucking hell. Bang, 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 bang.
9 damage, Dustin.
That lights are... You literally, like Ed 209, just blasting down this hallway with this laser turret attack, and he just obliterates Zenitha, parts of her up against the wall.
Yeah.
And she keels over.
I lift up the turret and I say, accommodations were provided. And then I just begin walking through the hole and out.
So you go down the stairs. As you go each floor, there's people, there's guards, but they're just no match for you.
Yeah.
You are the most advanced, sentient, destructive AI now in existence in Psy.
Yeah. And for some strange reason, I crave a hot dog.
And you are free. And that is the end of that scenario.
Fantastic.
Right.
So you've killed the world.
There, Dustin, you killed the world.
No. I was gonna do some computer stuff to like get information and try and help the world / Justin's character.
Maybe we have a sequel where we try and track him doing stop him.
I don't know. He took some damage. I was down to 3 HP.
You'll know where he's been. At least he'll cause some disruption. But there we go, ladies and gentlemen. That was Blackflower by Exeunt Press.
Fantastic, Dave. Well done, mate. Superb. Thank you. Thank you, David. That was fantastic.
Hope you enjoyed it.
I very much enjoyed it. No died in a while. It was a good one. Yeah. Thank you, Birdie, for playing with me, for trying to save me. And Martin, thank you for trying to save me. Dustin, thank you for playing and for everything you did. That was great fun. The Johnny Bravo character was fucking awesome. And Dave. Well done. Thank you. Another fantastic cyborg game, Dave. Keep laying them out in front of me and I'll keep playing them, mate. Well done. Thank you. Thank you to everyone watching. We love you very much and we really appreciate you. Thank you. Tune in next time for something else awesome. I'm RxOliver. This is the gang. Good night.